Yo! Am I good? Did I get everything opened up? I always have, like, the thing in the back of my brain that's like, you forgot something. But I changed the Plummie stuff. It's only one Plummie today. It's been double Plummie forever. I think we're good. I think. Maybe. Guys, catch the Plumme. Quick. Plum D. Roger. There he is. But what is up, chat? Hope y'all doing well today, man. Let me turn this up a little bit. What's up, Davin? What's up, Polish? What's up, Leprosy? What's up, Fempo? What's up, Sable? What's up, Warrior? What is up, fellas? Hope y'all are doing well today, man. What's up, YouTube chat? What's up, Banana Chicken? What's up, Isaac Mariah from The Binding of Isaac? Holy shit, it's him. What's up, Dylan? What's up, Pixel?
You fucking loser.
What is up, fellas? Appreciate the stream streaks, you guys. Old Bab with 125 stream streak. Good God. I forgot the TTS was my hand.
Pee pee poo poo caca fart balls, shart wee wee butt butt.
I didn't say that. That wasn't me. So, Mills, hi, Matt. I found I need major surgery. What? Mills, are you good? Are you good?
You fucking loser.
Well, I hope your surgery goes well. That seems scary. What's up, Ben? What's up, Blue Becca? What's up, Roblox? What's up, Mills? What's up, Linda? What's up, bro? I'm new here. What's up, man? What is
you fucking
Whoa,
loser.
Double loser into a sacrifice? Unlucky, man. Appreciate the stream streaks, though, you guys. Brando with 175 stream streak. Wow. Wow. It's a lot of streams, Brando. A lot of streams. It's the end of September. I need to fix my chest.
I forgot to resub.
Benji!
Hello, Matt. Super tired, but I'm here. Love you.
Lemon. Minji, appreciate the 3-month prime. Do appreciate you. But Mills, you have pectus excavatum. That's the hole in your chest. Gotcha. Your ribs were caved in. Good God. That seems a little spooky, Mills. Hopefully everything goes well, man. I wish you the best, man. You got it. You got it. I believe. Blue Nate with 10 gifted subs. Where are my buttons at?
Binding the Isaac.
Blue Nate with 10 gifties, man. What the fuck? Appreciate you, man. Holy. Appreciate you, Blue Nate. Also, Fluxer with a 9-month, tier 1? Appreciate you, Flux.
You fucking
W, Blue Nate. Holy for week. Thank you, Blue Nate. Appreciate you, man. Chat, we do have the sub goal. I know y'all have been used to for so long now, having double Plummie days. It's
Hi,
been...
Matt.
Hey.
Hi, chat.
Hey.
Hope everyone is having a good day tonight and is gonna enjoy the Stinky Man stream in
But yeah, I know y'all have been used to double Plummie days, because for the past 2 weeks, y'all have had double Plummie every single day. Now we're back to normal Plummie days. Only one Plummie stream, fellas. Unless we hit the sub goal. And then y'all go back to your double Plummie ways. What's up? Didn't expect that. Appreciate the prime, man. Do appreciate you. But seriously, Blue Knight with the 10 gifties. Seriously, appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, Blue Knight. Hope you're doing well. We doing Gauntlet today? No? Well, maybe later.
You fucking loser.
Maybe later, maybe. I urge you to read the title, not to get sassy. But I typically put what we're doing on the stream in the title of the stream. Typically. Sometimes I forget. Sometimes. But typically. Yo, Gato, if we could please stop spamming. Thank you, Gato. I see ya. Don't you worry. What's up, Marks? Please set me free from Lonslow's wrath. My eyes hurt from the Epiphora video. Too bad, bucko. You're shooting Monstro's lung 90 fire rate tears. Good luck. Yeah, it's on the video. Yeah, it's on the video. What's up, Maggie? Let me ping the Discord real quick, chat. Ew, I'm in YouTube chat. Ew. Ew. Guys, ads are about to go off. If you don't want ads, you know what to do. Wink, wink. Prime,
Stream
prime.
32 of Glumpo. I finally got my Maggie marks done. Now on to Kane. Glumpo tomorrow.
You fucking loser. Sorry, I'm pinging this. Hold on. Back to single plummy day, Sag. You fucking loser. Oh, can we beg for subs? Only if you do it in a tasteful way. But I'll say no otherwise. Add what? YouTube isn't that bad. Loser. No, you're right, Ben. It's not that bad. It's not that bad, you know. Ben, do you have a Twitch account? I know you always hop over on YouTube. I'm curious if you have your Plummy collection started. Because I know you're basically every stream. Sorry to point you out specifically, Ben. Yo, and Val Johnson, I think. Val, my brain can't read. Val, appreciate the 4-month prime. I do appreciate you. Thank you, chat. Now, see, I don't understand hype train sometimes on Twitch. Because, like, 1 billion subs came in, and there's no hype train, and then randomly one will start later. I don't get it. I have it set up. I have it set up with certain settings. It's flicked up. How do I spin Wheelbur? What you mean? You fucking You mean the
loser.
plummy thing on screen? That's sadly not Wheelbur. That's plummies.
Loser.
You just redeemed the plummy channel point reward. Twitch is stupid sometimes. Agreed. Agreed.
You fucking
I truly
loser.
pray my humble hot take will be read. Biggest diggest. Okay. I have a bad news. Hold on, my hand's
Single
talking.
plum me day. What kind of peasantry is this?
This
Also,
is
why
normal.
did my watch
loser.
streak reset? I was here Sunday.
Wow,
You
you're
fucking
actually really
loser.
cool. Take it up with John Twitch. I got no clue. But chat for because we are going to be rating y'all's hot takes. So I'll explain it later.
Wow, look at how long I've been watching this mid-Isaac streamer Amath R.
Okay,
JK,
now
I
the
love
hype
every
train
video and
started.
stream. Keep up the good work, Amat. Love.
Appreciate you, Quiv, for the 13 months. Do appreciate you. Chat, there's a treasure train. Holy shamoly. Bumble. I believe treasure train is saved 35% on 5 or more gift subs exclusively during this hype train. All aboard. Wow. There's the hype train. Got it, but quit for the 13 months. Do appreciate you. A Barrel with the 9-month primer. Appreciate you, Barrel. How long is the self timeout? I think 10 minutes. Just so you could really feel the timeout, you know. Fiend Folio update today looked peak. I mean, it just looked like more Fiend Folio. I'll be so real. Not knocking it at all. Not knocking it at all. But I'm just like, I don't typically like playing big expansions like Fiend Folio. And the update definitely looked cool, but it definitely just is still Fiend Folio, you know. Again, I'm not here to knock Fiend Folio at all. I think it's fantastic, super cool. It's just not my cup of tea, and I think that's okay. But I may still try it out later. I'm not gonna never gonna say never. Oh! Oh!
You fucking
I was gonna take a sip of
loser.
water. Monster with 25 gifted songs. Sorry, destroying your ears real quick.
You fucking
Monster,
loser.
holy freak, man. Appreciate the 25
Yo.
gifted, man. What the scallop? Wow, you're
know
actually
what,
Alice
really
with
cool.
10 gifted subs as well? Monster and Alice, appreciate you guys. What the flip? Sorry, excuse my language. What the freak? But seriously, Monster and Alice, appreciate you guys, man. Stream just start. I haven't even shown my face yet. Guys, I could be hideous under here.
You
Greenlee
fucking
with 10
loser.
gifties as well. Greenlee. Guys. Lemon with the 13
Put
months as
one
well.
more on the pile.
One more in the pile. Appreciate you, Lemon. With Greenlee with 10 gifties. Alice with 10 gifted. Mantra with 25 gifted. Holy shit, man. Appreciate you guys. What's up, Phantom? Seriously, chat. Appreciate y'all, man. We're hitting the sub goal in like the first 10 minutes of stream. Whoa. Hold on. What's it at? Plum, get out of the way.
You fucking loser.
Is that the updated number? I don't even know. I don't even know.
Almost at 100.
Big Kami! What's up, Big Kami? I hope you're doing well, man. It's 25 months. Almost at 100? I mean, 25 months is crazy, man.
You
Hey,
fucking
Kami, you got the Founders
loser.
badge, yeah? I think you do. You sure do. Okay. Oh, but Kami, first the Prime, man. Hope you're doing well. Yo, and Rome with the raid. What is up, Roamers? We hit the sub goal? Ah, shit. Okay, well, hey, Raiders. I haven't even shown my face yet. I'm sorry. Hey, what's up, Rome? What's up, Roamers? What's up, Xylo? What's up, Rome people? What's up, family? Goon Squad. You gotta, like, find a new name for your people, Rome. You gotta find a new name. Not knocking them, but, the Goon Squad? Y'all are gooners? They call themselves Roamlings? It's fair.
Hi, Matt.
Okay. Alice with 5 more gifted subs. Alice, seriously, appreciate you. For y'all just hopping in from Rome stream, hey, what's up? I just started stream up. We got a treasure train, and then the nuke dropped. And fellas, we hit the sub goal, so y'all are able to get 2 plummies today. Just updated it. Guys, go get your second plumbie. Go get your second plumbie. It just updated. But seriously, guys, thanks for the gifted subs, man. I do appreciate you guys. Y'all are absolutely
You
sick.
fucking loser.
Monster with 8 more gifted subs. I'm assuming that was to get to the next level. And Summoner with 5 gifted as well. Guys? Guys? Okay, well, I know what the next sub goal is going to be. Because it's what it was last week before we ended the stream. Increase noodle month. Boom, boom. Updated. Chad, this is going to be the next sub goal. We increased the noodles odds for Gauntlet streams for the rest of this month. For all of this month. But seriously, Monstrin with 8 more gifted. Alice with 5. Did I miss that one? Alice with 5 more gifted subs too? Did I miss that? I don't know. Alice with the 1 billion subs. Monstrin with the 1 billion subs. Summoner with 1 billion subs. Guys, do appreciate you guys, man. But yeah, Alice with the 5. Monstrin with the 8. Summoner with the 5. All the other ones I missed, I'm sure that I hope I didn't miss any. But if I did, seriously, appreciate you guys, man. The fucker noodles. It's like the house. Okay, imagine you're at a casino. Never mind, Luminary with 15 gifted subs. Luminary. Okay, we increased noodles already. Guys? Guys, okay, noodles. If you don't, guys, you know noodles? Basically, on Gauntlet days, we spin a wheel, and there's one thing on the wheel that's called noodles. Where if we land on it, it pays out super big for like prediction stuff on Twitch. And people love noodles, but it'll be an increased noodle chance for the rest of this month already. But seriously, Luminary with 15 gifted subs. Kai Sinet with the gifted sub as well. Holy shit, Kai Sinet. Do appreciate you, Kai.
Whoa! I mean, Pikmin.
Kai Sinet with 1 more gifted sub as well. Holy fuck. Wait. Kai Sinet going crazy. Appreciate you, man. Have you won the Gauntlet Plus yet? No. No, what's up, Barrel?
Whoa!
I've been watching guys' content for a couple of months. We did update it though, Barrel.
Yesterday.
Give a
I
chat
hope you
rules
play it
go.
on stream again sometime Amataga.
What's up, Blue Nay? Appreciate that 245 bits. I'm not... Quinn with the raid as well? Quinn! Guys, when do I show my face? Guys, guys, when do I show my face? What's up, Quinn Raiders? What's up, Turtle? What's up, freaking I'm the way you winna? What's up, Shark? What's up, Quinn? Appreciate the raid, man. Hope you guys got a great stream. I was tuning in and out. every so often to your stream. I was watching the last person on your stream, Quinn. I'm assuming it was the last one. But Quinn was doing a viewer runs, basically, where he was watching his viewers do a run, and if they died, they get banned, which is very funny. But whoever was playing last had the fucking hut screaming mod every time a charger came at you, and it was so goddamn annoying. Whoever that was, if you're still here, turn off that fucking mod, please. Yeah, dude, it was rough. Yeah. I'm sure to that guy, it's just like white noise. Same with the stream. Thank you. He hates huts. Listen, I'm all down for funny mods, but when the mod is just screaming at you every other room, it's just like a lot. But seriously, Quinn, with the raid, appreciate you, man. I subbed to Simps with the 3-month Prime. Appreciate you. What does it mean? I'm sorry, Sumstruck with the gifted sub as well. I'm sorry I missed that. Sumstruck with the gifted sub as well. So, hey, for y'all just tuning in, I guess I'll show my face now. Guys, flashbang. White guy on screen. Hi. Hello. Hi, what's up, chat? Hey, what's up?
Crazy, it's been over a year.
JJ with 13 months. Loser. Appreciate you, JJ. White guy jump scare. But I know, it's spooky. Who is this guy? I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, but if you're all hopping in from raids and stuff, I need to fix it up because I do have a raid like animation that plays, but it's behind all the subs, and people are being so generous right now with gifted subs. They'll go off eventually. Eventually, Pikmin will fall. No Gamba. I'm sorry. I've been yapping for so long. You'll live. You'll live. But chat, what's up? How's it going? Fellas, what do I say? But also for y'all just hopping in, by the way, I gotta do my spiel. My spiel is basically promoting PLUMME. If you don't know what PLUMME is, it's a little thing.
Fuck you.
Okay, dude. Also, my TTS is my hand. Sorry. Guys, there's this. PLUMME. Guys, get your PLUMME. If you don't know what PLUMMEs are, it costs a single channel point over on Twitch. There's 142 different PLUMMEs to get. You can see right now, Crucial is rolling a PLUMME. But there's 142 different PLUMMEs to get. You can redeem one per stream typically, but we hit a sub goal earlier in the, like 10 minutes ago. Were y'all able to redeem 2 PLUMMEs today? So hey, guys, if you haven't gotten PLUMMEs, hopping in from a raid, want to start your collection, get your PLUMME thing. It's super cool. It's only 1 channel point. And you get 300 followers. Monstrin! With 14 more gifted subs? Monstrin, appreciate you, man. What the fuck? Monstrin, appreciate you, man. I don't know what the next sub... I guess... fuck it. You know what? You know what? Fuck this. Guys, I'm doing it. Guys, I'm doing it. Guys, I'm freaking doing it. Yeah. Boom. Okay. Hold on. This actually, no, hold on. This is not it. Hopefully it's not it. My brain can't read. Hold on. Boom. 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 Fixed. Oh, we already hit it. Oh. When did that happen? Okay, guys, it's triple PLUMME day. You did it. It was so quick. Holy shit. Guys, the PLUMME economy is crashing. It's the PLUMME economy is crashing. Fuck you. 3 PLUMMEs today. That's right. Guys, I want to see you guys redeem so many. I want to see this number go up. It's only at 500. It's only at 500. Guys, get your freaking PLUMMEs. Half golds now? Maybe so. Maybe the next goal can be we have the price of gold plums. 1,000 plum queue incoming? Probably. Fellas, by the way, I know there have been a lot of follows and stuff from the raids and stuff. Do appreciate y'all. Sorry I missed a bunch.
Quadruple plum.
I think quad is too much. I think quad is probably too much. Triple's a lot. But seriously, guys, appreciate it. It's a level 12 treasure train, by the way. Appreciate you guys, man. Yo, and Dark with a follow. Did I miss a sub? I don't know what's going on. I hope I didn't miss anything. I hope you guys know the more y'all redeem PLUMME, like, because PLUMME is part of, like, my alerts that I see in my activity feed. So whenever there's a spam of plum redeems, I don't really see anything that happens beforehand. So if I missed anything, I'm sorry. Raptor with a gifted sub. Raptor, appreciate you, man.
Aren't golds supposed to already be halved from a goal on Saturday or
Sunday? Oh, that's so right. I forgot. I did change that back, but you're so right. Because we hit half the price of golden plums last week on Sunday. And that was supposed to carry over for this week. I lied. Okay, golden plums are already halved. Okay, I got you. Thank you for the reminder, Pyronut. Appreciate that. Do I wait for my plummies to show up? You do. Yeah, sadly for the plummy stuff, it's all queue-based. So whenever it actually appears on screen, a little chat message plays saying, blah, 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 has got a Victus plum, or whatever the plum you get. Whenever that message appears in chat, and whenever it shows up on screen, is when you actually get your plummy. So for y'all that are just redeeming it now, and I haven't even gotten mine yet, it only appears whenever it goes off. So it's sadly a bit of a waiting game. And since the queue is at 740 and counting, it will be a bit before you get your plummy. But if you do exclamation point plummy in chat, all one word, plum me, all one word, you can go to the site and it'll show up. It'll have like a little exclamation point next to the plum you recently got. So if you got to step away, it's no problem. As long as you redeem it, you got it. Eventually. It'll just take a bit. It's part of the suspense, I think. Anyways, yes, Rome with the raid, Quinn with the raid, freaking 1 billion subs with the subs. Yeah, guys, appreciate you guys, man. Well, there's the raid. This is Rome's raid. Anyways, you guys get to see the raid animation twice. Rome, thanks for the raid, buddy. Hope you had a great stream. Okay, I'm done now. Monstrum with 20 more gifted subs. Guys, what if I just ended stream now? Guys, it's always been like such a funny idea to like farm you guys for subs and then just immediately leave. I'm not going to. Obviously. Monstrum though with 20 more gifted subs is insane.
I have a yellow Pikmin and he is watching.
What? Also, Greenlee with 5 more gifted subs. Easy Prince with 5 gifted subs as well. Guys, Greenlee with 5. Prince with 5. Bronch with 1 billion subs. Guys, appreciate you guys, man. Level 13 treasure trade. That's fucking insane. Guys, also, I do want to say, if y'all are new around here, all these little animations that play, like Alice gifted a sub to Casper's. Basically, anytime somebody subs or somebody gifts a sub, this animation plays. There's 31 different animations that play. Each 31 animation has its own unique Pikmin that you can get. So, like, Alice got a purple Pikmin, and the purple Pikmin was also given to Noko. So, basically, if y'all do exclamation point pick me in chat, all one word, P-I-K-M-E, like Pikmin, but pick me, all one word, it'll send you to a site where you guys can see all the Pikmin you have collected so far. And I will show you guys what it looks like here. Boom, boom, boom. I just clicked on somebody else's link. Thank you, Menti. But if you go to the Pick Me site and you just look up your name, give it a second, it'll load up with when it'll highlight whatever Pikmin you have unlocked. Obviously, I have all of them. So if you guys want to, like, you know, snoop and see all the cool different art stuff. But it's a little collecting thing. Again, they don't do anything. It's just a fun little Pikmin collecting thing. But also, if you're in the Discord, you get your Pikmin as a role in the Discord as well. Chat rules when? Probably not for another 2 weeks or so. I try to do it at least once a month. I don't want to do it more often because it gets kind of samey, if that makes sense. 2 more weeks. But Raptor with another gifted sub. Greenlee with another gifted sub of the Sammy Soups. Guys, appreciate you guys, man. Sherma? Yeah, Sherma's over here somewhere. Sherma's over here somewhere. When do we say hot takes? Soon. Soon after my brain calms down. 2 weeks. Yeah, we recorded it, I think, 2 weeks ago. I believe so, Kai. I don't want to do it too often. But Guppy with the Prime as well. Guppy Cat, appreciate you, man. And Isaac Mariah from the Binding of Isaac with the follow. Holy tweet. Holy tweet. But Guppy with a 7-month Prime. Do appreciate you, Guppy. Oh, why don't you have any Pikmin? It may take a second to load, Marshall. Did you type in your name correctly? I think capitalization doesn't matter. But seriously, guys, y'all are going insane. I do appreciate y'all, man. Y'all are kind of nuts. Okay, what's going on? Yo, Milk got a gifted sub. Fuck yeah.
I feel bad for everyone that has been here for all these subs and dodged.
Happens. Quick dodges. Guys, let me make a new, I guess, the next sub goal. I guess. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. We have the gold plum. Boom. Have the gold plum. Boom. You'll never catch me. How many plummies today? It's triple plummy day. I guess we should ping Discord. Guards, if you could do me a favor and ping the Discord, just add everyone, I guess. Fuck it. Fuck them. It's triple plummy day, all right? This doesn't happen too often. Guys, the queue is at 861. Where's Discord? If you scroll down, should be there. Or ! Discord. Yo, Trigger Wing with the 5 gifted subs as well. Appreciate you, man. Guys, y'all have gifted way too many subs. I'm never getting my plums. It'll show up eventually, Crimson. It's just a bit of a waiting game. It's a bit of a waiting game. Hello, everyone. What's up, man? Appreciate the 5 gifted, Trigger Wing. Do appreciate you. Holy. Can you ×2 the plummy animation? Sadly, no. That is a future thing we may be adding going forward, but it's not here yet. What's up, Gay Potato Man? Huh, but chat, seriously. 20 seconds left on the level 13 treasure chain. Y'all are absolutely insane. How many subs were gifted total, you think? It's like, obviously, a shit ton. Monster with 5 more gifted subs? I thought you weren't done. Okay, I lied. This was the last one. Monster, appreciate you. Chat, what the fuck? Okay, Hype Train just finished up. Fellas, I do appreciate y'all. 148 gifted subs and 260 bits. What the? 150 subs is absolutely insane, man. Guys, appreciate y'all, man. What the fuck? Do appreciate y'all. I do believe that does make us hit the sub goal as well. Again. I'm just gonna do it now. Fellas, we're having if you don't know, there's a golden plum channel point reward, which gives you a rare golden plum you can only get by getting it through channel points. Typically, it's 20,000 channel points. Now we have to the 10K. Now it's 5K channel points.
The Fitnessgram Pacer test is a multi-stage aerobic capacity test that progressively gets more difficult as it continues. The 20-meter pacer test will begin in 30 seconds. Line up at the start.
That's a lot of golden plum redeems. That's a lot of golden plum redeems.
Faster each minute after you hear
That's a lot of golden plum redeems. Holy fuck. You can only get 1 golden plum per stream, man. But that being said, golden plum will be 5,000 for all of this week. So not just today, but all of this week going forward until Sunday. That's insane. Matt, have golden plums again. I just did! It went from 10K to 5K. But seriously, chat. Seriously, I do appreciate all the support, man. Y'all are absolutely insane. I genuinely appreciate you guys. That being said, chat, the activity we're doing today is I'm flaming all of your asses. That being said, the activity we're doing is I asked you guys recently through a community post over on YouTube to give me your Isaac hot takes. And I'm going to be going through not all of them because there were over 1,000 comments on the community post. I was expecting like maybe 50. Maybe. There's 1,000. So we're going to go through some of them. And I have some cool buttons set up where I can do this. Pause the music because this is important. I can do like, wow. Approved. Good take. Or I can do like, I mean, it's all right. It's okay. And then I also have this button for wrong, where you're wrong. Basically, I'm going to be judging your hot takes. Anomaly. Sorry, scary out here. Anyways.
Hot take.
Approved.
Burning basement.
Go on. Approved. Anyways, I have a good take, mild take, or bad take button.
Matt dance, Matt dance, Matt dance.
Yo, Drifting with a 3-month tier 1. Appreciate you, Drifting. Anyways. EDP sound effect? Is it bad to use? I know it's like a meme. But EDP is like a shitty guy, right? I don't really know the lore. Is that a bad sound to use, chat? Because I can definitely replace it. He's a predator. Oh. Okay, what's another sound effect we can use for the mild take then? Guys, somebody send me a mild take sound effect. We can replace it stat. We can replace that stat. But what's like a mild take? I honestly just looked up. Okay, hold on. Yo, Quinn with the raid. Whoa, whoa. Holy. Record one? Isaac getting hurt. Fart reverb sound effect. But it's got to be like a... Because we have good take. Approved. Where it's Knuckles going approved. Knuckles, I don't know. I feel like I don't have two from the same thing, if that makes sense. Because I mean, that's a good take. I have bad take with a wrong buzzer. I could just do the Knuckles. I don't know. Right. Yeah, let me do that. That's not a terrible one. Hold on. I gotta go find it. I gotta go find it real quick. Give me 2 seconds, chat. We're on a little adventure now. Knuckles, what is it? What does he say?
Hello, Mr. Isaac Streamer Matt.
Hello.
How is your belly today? I heard you bored Fist. Very sad. It had to happen.
No. That was a bit of a weird comment. What's up, Syrup? Okay. Knuckles, I don't know. Hold on. Pause the freaking music. Hold on. Let me open up. Oh, I'm going to get some audio right now. The question is, how I need to, like, silence the Pikmin while I record this. Because I guess I can just do YouTube to MP3. Don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody I'm doing this. I'm illegally getting the information.
I don't know.
I don't know. Alright, 2 seconds, chat. We are fixing stuff up. Boom, boom. You're calling the FBI? For what? For what? Okay. Boom, boom. I do need to fix the audio, though. Give me 2 seconds. Alright. Sorry, we're doing this all live. Boom, boom. Okay.
I don't know.
I don't know if you guys can hear it, but I can. Because it's coming out of my monitor.
I don't know.
It's like it gets cut. Whatever, it's perfect. It's good enough. It gets cut off, but you know what? It's part of the charm. Yeah, I'm sure. You heard it? Okay, cool. I don't know. Boom. Save? No, I'm good. Boom, boom. Then I go here, 2 seconds. I go to my hotkey button. I then play from soundboard, change the sound effect. Steven! Holy shit. Rare Steven. Boom, boom. Where is I don't know. Here it is. Alright, this should now work. I'll need to fix up the audio, but this should now work. So I go here.
I don't know.
Let me turn that up. One more time.
I don't know.
Honestly, these will all be a little louder, huh?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Hot take.
A little quiet, too.
I deserve to be loved.
Everyone does. Don't hog it all for yourself. Okay. These all good volume for everything, chat. I want to make sure it's not too loud or too quiet.
Approved. I don't know.
It's going to be a little louder, actually.
Approved. I don't know.
Bang. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. That should work. Think they're fine? I think they're good, too. All right. Anyways, chat, what's going on? Seraphim for the 13
Woo.
months. Appreciate you, Seraphim. Whoa. Whoa. What's up, Seraphim? Appreciate the 13 months, man. Alright. But chat, obviously, before we get to activity and stuff for today, if you haven't been to the stream before, I typically tend to yap, as I do. And for a cool little backdrop as I yap, we'll do some dailies.
Approved.
Wow, we approved. Is it okay to TTS hot takes? I mean, if you want, you can TTS whatever, as long as it's not weird. But I'm going to be doing the hot takes from my actual community posts over on YouTube. So if you have an unpopular opinion and you want to, like, you know, have yours read,
8 months
again,
of being hero. Oh,
yo, Meg with the 8 months. Appreciate you, Meg. And also, I'm sorry, Boppo with a tier 1. Appreciate you guys, man. Sorry, a little noise in my ears right now. But Boppo with a tier 1 and Meg with the 8 months. Do appreciate y'all. But chat, they're over, like, so there's 900 comments, which is insane. But if you have a hot take, feel free to put it in this community post. Obviously, I'm not going to get to everybody. That's obvious. But feel free to throw it in here. I may happen upon it. I may stumble upon your hot take. And chat, I'm zoomed in just so, like, whenever we're actually doing this, it's like front and center. And then I'll do, like,
Approved.
I'll stamp with approval and move on. It's just, you know, to lock in. It's to focus. You know? Yo, and Chamoy with a follow. Appreciate you, man.
Hot take. Matt is actually okay at T-Boy.
Wrong. I feel like having those little things on screen is going to add a lot of flavor. Alright, chat. But yeah, we're going to do some dailies and then we'll hop into activity. Also, this give time for all the subs and stuff to go off because we have 51 sub animations to go off and 1,100 plummies. And guys, I haven't even gotten my plummies today. So, is this how every stream goes or is this a crazy stream? This is a crazy stream. We got 150 subs in the first 30 minutes of stream. I didn't show my face for half of that. So this is a bit abnormal, but we're going to slowly get back to the normal, which is me doing dailies for 20 years, and then we do activity. And then after the activity, then I scramble and do nothing. Do a new sub goal trust. Guys, we've had all the sub goals. I thought we did double plum. We got noodles increase for all of this month. We got a triple plummy, which I never do, but y'all were insane, so y'all earned it. And then we have the half golden plum. What else is there? What else is there? Half gold again? I don't think we should. Half the costumes. The thing is with having the costumes, I already have 4 different costume streams to do. Jordan, Vince, and Velemon all redeemed bunny outfit streams, and I owe 1 more Miku stream from Morbid. I don't want even more IOUs for costumes. Have gifted subs. What does that mean? What does that mean? More noodles increase? Maybe so. Maybe I just increase noodle odds even more. Because I would increase it so it's a 5% chance, but I guess I can increase it so it's a 10% chance for noodles. Get a new costume? I don't know if I want to.
Hot take. Nobody actually likes playing with nitrogen monoxide mods for a pure experience.
Nitrogen monoxide mods? Nitrogen monoxide? I swear that's not what you said, right? Who said this? With no mod. Why the fuck did it say nitrogen monoxide for no? They said no in of course, nitrogen monoxide. Yes, of course. Yes, of course. That's what it meant to say, I'm sure. Why does it do that? Because I know it changes, like, horsepower. It changes HP to horsepower for some reason. If you have a TTS, it just says HP on it. Very smart TTS. Very smart. Yo, another Matt _ with the follow. Appreciate you. Holy, it's me again. But yeah, wait, what was the take actually? My brain got too caught up in nitrogen monoxide. Nobody actually likes playing with no mods for a pure experience. Wrong. I'm one of those people, sorry. Bad take. Sometimes people like the base game, and that's fine. There are obviously a few quality of life stuff
Imagine
But-
having no HP.
Oh wait, I lied to you. Oh shit, I lied to you. Why did it not do it? I swear it changes HP to horsepower. I'm not insane. I'm not insane. Tips for Forgotten, you're at -50. Play more, probably. TTS versus Bits TTS, but they're all using TTS Monster, which is all the same. Look out, hand!
Double TTS
Bring
for
it
the
down.
sub goal for the funnies.
Matt, please uninstall your mods for a
Jack
pure
Raven
experience.
_ said imagine having no HP. No HP. No HP.
I don't know.
I don't know. Okay, chat. Let's actually do some dailies now, huh? Oh, I was gonna do the sub goal. Fuck. Chat, I was gonna make the sub goal even more, like, increase noodle odds by even more. I'm gonna do that. I don't want to do one for TTS, just because the TTS is fun, but I don't want you guys to keep talking over me today. You know? Because we do have activities where I am wanting to talk. I know, it's cringe. Streamer wants to talk. More new... Boom. New sub goal. More noodle. More noodle. Boom. Chat, the queue, by the way, is at 1167. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, please, what if we have better hot takes? Nope. Bad take. Bad take. Sorry. Alright, chat. Icicle. If you don't know Icicle, we need to guess one Isaac item out of all of them in the game. And the first guess, obviously, is Fruity Plum. We have a Repentance-based, an active item from Repentance that's partially purple or white, and is partially, most likely, in the item room, but it's not a familiar, not Tears, so it's not going to be from the baby shop. So we're going to assume an active item in the item room that is
Meet
from
with him
Repentance.
on my horse-powered nitrogen monoxide ride, and my bitch neighbor is calling the cops. Get flicked, Karen.
Karen.
Approved.
Who the fuck is Karen? Huh, okay.
You fucking loser.
Okay, chat. I need an active item from Repentance in the item room that's partially purple or white. I'm going to assume it's not purple. A purple active item. Is that a thing? Does such a thing exist? I mean, Crystal Ball, that's not Repentance. So it's most likely going to be a white active item from Repentance that's in the item room. But it's not quality 1, so it's 0, 2, 3, 4. I'm just trying to think. I don't really know. I can't really think of Repentance active items, honestly. Like Spin to Win, I guess, but isn't that Q1? Also, it's not purple or white. Clear Rune's not a bad guess. Clear Rune, I don't think, is in the item room, no? Isn't Clear Rune only in the secret room pool? I could be wrong. I don't mind guessing it. I don't think it's a bad guess. It's Q2 or Q3, one of those. It's not Q2. It is partially secret room or crane game, though. Oh, it's a crane game item. Oh, I lied. It's not item room. It's crane game. Ooh. I guess it could still be item room and crane game. Yeah, and Silver with the follow. Appreciate you, man. And So Floor with a prime. Do appreciate you, man. Do appreciate you. But it is a purely white active item from Repentance that is in the crane game, which is a lot of items, to be fair. But an active item in the crane game from Repentance. I don't even know. ED6? Isn't ED6 a Q2 or something? It could be like D100, but that's not Repentance. Right? It could be Friend Finder, right? Friend Finder is purely white. It's crane game for sure. It's Repentance.
Nitrogen monoxide
No.
is a boring molecule and shouldn't have won Molecule of the Year in 1992. They're pushing an agenda.
Uh-oh. Okay, it's not just crane game or item room. It's not enemies familiars, not runes, not familiar, not tiers. ED6 is Q3. It is a character unlock. D6, ED6. Oops, wrong number. It could be ED6. Okay. It is Q3, okay. I mean, it makes sense that it's Q3. My brain was like Q2 or something, though. Crane game, item room, and secret. It's a weird pool this is in. Never really paid attention to it. All right, man. Isaac Connect. We've been doing it for 47 minutes. There are 4 groups, 4 items in each group, and we just simply have to group them. Seems easy. I see a lot of, like, head. Because little Monstro, little Deli, little Spewer, little Dumpy, little guys. Little guys. We have Guillotine, Decapitate, Pinking Shears, Isaac that cuts Isaac's head off. Makes sense. We have is it paper items, false PhD, card reading, PhD. What else is like paper? The tomb, you think? Because it only makes sense to me how PhD, false PhD are together in some way. Because Dad's key. Is it colors? Because redemption. Isaac's tomb. Yuckheart. Why is Yuckheart here? It's got to be like some weird boss unlocks. Because these are all repentance items. Give me like... Is card reading repentance? That's not almost? Okay. Lore? The main system. What is this one, man? Why is Blood Oath here? Is it just blood on it? But there's not enough items with blood on it. Is acronyms like false PhD and just PhD?
I don't know if it's a hot take, but Isaac should incorporate mods into the game officially after vetting to keep the game updating and interesting. There's a lot of good mods
Approved.
that would fit.
What?
Like
It's
crashing
approved, but
on
they've already
open.
done that. That's what Afterbirth Plus was. Afterbirth Plus had... they pulled basically different modders and made their mods into an official thing in Afterbirth Plus. They had like mod booster packs, which is cool. I'm sure they may do that again, but maybe. I don't know. Because, I mean, you can easily get the mods, if you're on PC at least. Now, you talked too soon. You missed the joke. Was there a joke? Okay, Joe, what is this, man? It's got to be some unlock, right? What is Dad's key doing here? Unlock things. Items that send you to rooms? It's just like items that reset on a new floor. Blood Oath would be there. You would be there. Redemption would be there. Items that proc on the first floor of every room. I got there. I got there. I got there. What is this last one, man? False PhD, Yuckheart PhD, and Dad's key. What the fuck is this? What is this? I mean, false PhD gives a black heart. Yuckheart gives a rotten heart. Yo, Gobbling with a follow. Appreciate you, man. These heart containers. I guess PhD does heal you, but Dadsky doesn't heal you. I was trying to think. What do these have in common? That affect pickups? Dadsky doesn't affect pickups, though. I don't think it does. Fixed bag of crafting recipes. What is false PhD's bag of crafting recipe? I did not know that had a set one. Because I'm assuming Yuck Hearts are Rotten Hearts, PhD's pills, and Dad's key is keys, I would assume. What is false PhD's fixed crafting recipe with bag of crafting? 7 pills, 1 black heart? That's such a weird thing. That's such a weird one, okay. Well, the more you know. Also, I think this was the old Isaac Connect. Holy shit, a new one. Hold on, mushrooms. Size? Mushrooms. Boom. Mushrooms. Jars. Fetuses. Items with fetuses in them. Fetuses. Feti. We have mom things. Things you need things for to actually do something. Boom, boom, boom. Not you. Sorry, I lied. No? It's items you need consumables to actually work. Would be my assumption. Ventricle Razor. Lost Soul. Why is Lost Soul here? Again, starting thing of each floor. Because I'm challenge unlock. This is Eden Soul, by the way, not Star Bethlehem. It's Eden Soul. So it's the active item. You need 12 charges. Doesn't start charged. Items that have abnormal charge. No, I got one gas left. Quick. Shop items? I don't think it's just shop. I guess it could be shop items, technically. Well, the more you know. Well, I really don't think Mom's Bracelet should be 10 cents. It's a very good item. Okay, and the last one is... What is this one then? Urn of Souls. Soul Locket. Eden Soul and Lost Soul. I wonder what those have in common. Yeah, items with soul in the name. Sold these. Sold these, okay? Holy. Was that all the Pikmin animation? Sir, was. Alright, chat. Let me move you guys. By you guys, I mean, let me move this over here. Hold on. Alright, that should be fine. Y'all are moving. Since we're going off for a while today, so hope you guys are there. What is PLUMME? If you're over on Twitch, there's a little thing. There's like a little Plum Collectathon thing that you can use channel points for over on Twitch. It's 1 channel point to redeem one. And you can see above chat. There's 1,200 in queue.
Opinions on.
Alright,
Approved.
good take. But PLUMME's like a little Plum Collectathon thing. If you hop over to Twitch, it's only 1 single channel point. You can redeem one yourself. But today you can upload. You can get 3 of them. It's just a little Plum Collecty thing. Am I explaining this well? Probably not. Anyways, something of Isaac, fellas. There's again, it's very similar to Isaac Hole, but there's one item, and instead of like, you guessing stuff, where you guess stuff and it gives you hits, like predetermined hits. A quality 3 active item. Give me Eternal D6. I don't know. It's on the brain. It takes 4 rooms to fully charge. 4 room charge, quality 3 active item. 4 room charge, quality 3 active item. Book of Shadows is 3. Void, I guess Void is Q3 too, huh? We can guess Void. Oh. You guys are so good. You guys are good at this. Wow. Good guess, Chad. Good guess. Soul Read, it's Void. Holy. It's Q3. Yeah, Void is Q3. Don't ask me why. Okay, Secret Room. Guys, if you don't know Secret Room, it's a game where you guess all 3 secret rooms in the certain amount of bombs. I try to do it in 3 bombs, though, because I'm cool. S is the starting room. I'm assuming the boss is up here in the top left. And Super Secret will always spawn the farthest room away that it can. So, again, this could be a special room, but I'm going to assume it's not. Nailed it. Normal Secret Room could be here, or back here. I'm going to guess it's back here, close to the starting room. Damn. Should have went with my gut. And then the red room needs to spawn to 2 adjacent red rooms. And if there's 3, it can spawn there. But the Ultra Secret cannot spawn next to the boss, cannot spawn next to the secret rooms. So it's either going to be, like, over here. Actually, it's guaranteed right here. It's actually guaranteed right here. Just because Ultra Secrets tend to spawn more often if they can connect to 3 or more red rooms. And since a red room can spawn here, and here, and here, it's right here. Ah! Okay, I didn't have the information on the rocks before. This rock was blocking this red room from spawning. So it can't be here. In actuality, it's probably right here. Okay, got it in 5. I get 3 tries again in 3. 3 tries. Attempt number 2. Boss has got to be one of these. Give me Super Secret right here. Boss is up here. Listen. Red room cannot be off Super Secret or boss or normal secret. Cannot be off of a room. Could be like down here, but since I already bombed right here, I know it's not right here. It's actually right here. Because again, for the same reason, red room can spawn here, here, and here. And since it's a place where 3 red rooms can spawn, it's guaranteed right here. More or less. Oh, I guess the red room couldn't spawn here. That's still a fuck spot. I didn't notice that. One last try. Is this Minesweeper? Basically Isaac Minesweeper. Okay, we're in the void. We're fucked. Guys, give me the super... Actually, red room right here. Watch. I thought it was going to be cool. Super secret.
D6 is better than the D6.
Wrong.
Especially on the Lost.
Wrong.
Explode.
Wrong. Play it again. Wrong. Not there. That's what I was going for. Where's the super secret, man? Here? Nailed it. And normal secret right here. Well, got it in 6. Done worse. All right, well, guys, it's time for the actual best daily we do every single stream. The RNGeedle. If you don't know what it is. RNGeedle, it gives you a number from 1 to 1,000,000. Then it tells you how cool your number is compared to everybody else who also got a number. Somebody got 9 today, apparently. But chat, my goal, as always, is to get top 50%. If I get bottom 50%, stream explodes. Okay? Everything's on the line. 4. 9. 9. 0. 3. 0. Okay. A lot of 9s, a lot of 0s. Almost full house. This got to be good. Right? 2 9s, 2 0s. 2 pair. Clean. Well, guess I'm gonna go. I lied. Bottom 27, but it has 2 9s and 2 0s. It's gotta be good. Also ends in a 0. It's clean. You got top 27? Alright, loser. 2 pairs worthless? It's fucked up. It's 2 pairs. It's pretty good. Alright, guys. Last daily we got is we got the Scrandle. If you don't know Scrandle, it shows you 2 different food, and you just have to choose the one that looks yummier than the other. That's all it is. The first one is like a bonus one, where it's just helping future Scrandles. These both look great. A chicken flatbread or a festive loaded fries. Ooh, I mean, they both look good. They both look good, man. I don't think there's a wrong answer here.
One got top 1% with 477 to get fucked Modi.
It's fucked up. The chicken. I mean, the loaded fries look good. I'm curious what's on them, though. Like, what is it loaded with? Yo, Calio Cat with a 6-month prime. Appreciate you, Calio Cat. Do appreciate you. I'm going left. I think I'd personally like the left more. But I can go either way. All right, time for the actual game. We have a chorizo sandwich with a beer. And there always is a beer buff. Chat, what is chorizo, by the way? I don't think I've had that before. Also, I don't know what this goo is. Is this the chorizo? Why? What is the goo? It looks like soil. We're pouring soil on our... It looks like sausage. Smoked Spanish sausage. Huge. What is this, though? Why are we putting soil on the bread? The goop. It looks like Marmite or whatever it's called. It's probably not. But also a beer buff. Always a beer buff. Or we have the full Monty. A beef burger with bacon, sausage, and egg. This is probably just a... Well, probably a right angle. Right looks so dry. Yeah, a little bit. You uncultured swine. What, you guys think chorizo wins? You guys think chorizo wins this? The full Marty? 100% chorizo. All right, Robert. If we're wrong, if we can blow him up. All right, you heard him. Blow him up. Hold on, the home plate platter. They should call it that. What the fuck? The carne asada taco platter? Guys, it's got to be the home plate platter. What a drag! With the 7-month prime. Ah! Piss. Preach the 7 months, man. The piss Pikmin. Holy. Alright, but the carne asada taco platter for $27 or a bratwurst with mustard. That is like the straightest line of mustard I've ever seen on a dog. I think we gotta go left for sure, man. Like, for sure. It's so much more expensive, but you get it for the experience, you know? Check prices? Yeah, but like... Listen, it just looks better. Okay, we have a hot dog with shredded cheese and chop on it. Or a pulled beef burger. I think the burger just looks better. Loser. I mean, pulled beef obviously looks like coleslaw in there somewhere. Probably a right angle as much as I'm a dog connoisseur. It's got to be burger. Gotta be burger. Okay, we have the saddest nachos I've ever seen for $5. Or a barbecue pork burrito. It's 1,000% a right angle. These look so sad. Why is the cheese like orange? Looks like it's just been kind of sitting out for an hour. I'm going right. Okay, we have a pepperoni pizza with a beer. Or a chicken tender basket with crispy fries.
Being wrong about Scrandle. The best restaurants in Britain make French food. Their palate is ruined by mushy peas and mid-bar food.
Approved.
Real. Chat, would y'all like if I just left the good take, bad take buttons just forever? Because I made it just for today, but I can just kind of keep them forever. Approved. We gotta be pizza. Pizza has a big buff and also a beer. Double buffed. It's wrong? Oh, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. Ew. Holy fuck. Pork rib pie with mash and gravy. It just looks so gross, man. It looks so gross on the inside. And we also, this doesn't look great either, but this looks like more edible. It just kind of looks like a monster. The Steining stack with chips, with fries. It's probably a left angle because it looks edible. Like the bun looks good. This looks kind of scary up close, but we gotta go left. The right looks icky. Okay, a pulled pork roll with 2 non-alcoholic cocktails. You mean this, okay. It looks fine. Or stray dogs. Bacon-wrapped dog. Condiments. Banana peppers, onions, and Taki crumbles. Right, for sure. That's like an amazing-looking glizzy. We gotta go right. Left looks amazing. Wrong. Wrong. Okay, guys, the full Monty is back. Versus the steak and chips for 2. Yo, Scouting Milk with a prime for 7 months. Milk, appreciate you, man. Do appreciate you. Yo, and Caesary. Said that so wrong. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate the follow. It's got to be a right angle. The right looks great. Steak and fries with green goo. The green goo really sells it.
I shouldn't be watching this while hungry and Matlick.
Don't worry, look at the left. Are you hungry now? A burnt ass pie with a wooden fork and a beer. Or a cheese pizza slice. It just looks so sad. This just looks so sad. Because, I mean, with this box, you can tell they sold it individually. So, like, hey, can I get 1 pizza slice and they give you this? It's got it. Well, it's the beer buff on the left. I think pizza wins. Yeah. All right, we have golf balls and ice cream sandwich. That's fucking 2 years long. What the hell is this? Looks like there's some, they nutted on it. There's nuts on it. And
you fucking loser.
How do I say this? A Coxenhaus? A what? Has what? And a beer. A shredded chicken and fried batter. Interesting. Also, the ice cream sandwich looks so plain, no? Like, I guess they have a hot dog bun with just scoops of vanilla ice cream with nut inside. Like, why not, like, you know, some sprinkles or, like, some, you know, why don't they glaze it with some chocolate or something, you know? I don't know, man. I don't think I've ever seen an ice cream buff in this before. The right does look interesting. I don't know what it tastes like, though. I'm going to go right. It's wrong. Unlucky. All right. I 7 out of, I'm below average. I'm below average. Flick. Beer buff loses. It's fucked up. It is fucked up. That take. Happens. Caramel is better than chocolate on ice cream. They're both good. I think they're both good. Alright, chat. Y'all ready to start activity, man? What's a blue on? What's even going on? Stuff.
Hot take. This take is not hot.
Approved.
True. Chat, I guess before we get started, ads are about to run. I'm so sorry. I'm going to run the ad now. Get fucked. Alright, guys. Quick ad. And while that's going off, let me refresh this just so I get it most up to date. And I'll explain what we're doing here soon, chat. We're at 1,013 comments. It's crazy. That's crazy. All right. Oh, but fellas, we got one quick ad and then we'll start. All right. One quick ad. No ads for us Prime subs. It's true. It's true.
You fucking loser.
You have otter pops? Massive. Okay. I don't want to explain what we're doing just yet. I'll wait till all the ads are up, and then I'll explain what's going on. I will simply sit here in silence as we watch this number of 1,233 plummies are in queue. That's fucking insane. That is just insane. Thermo with the freaking at. Got him. Triple plummy day. Love that. Help us? You'll be fine. You'll be fine. First time watching stream. What's up, man? Are there coming more videos of chat making rules? Yeah, we do it every month or so. You have binge watched every video of them, and they're so good. Hey, no worries, man. No worries, Oski. Or Joski, sorry. But you do this typically once a month. I don't want to do it too often just because I think it'll become kind of samey if we do it more frequently.
Sub me, happy me.
G-Money
Hot
with the
take.
3 months.
The 6 notifications are not distracting at all.
Let me see what they are. I really hate that I don't have orphan socks unlocked. Sure? That one's for free. That one's for free. Very important.
I'll sing a song for us. Sekai Ido Ichiba no Himisama.
Was that the Death Note intro? Any more Guess Who coming? It's a good point. I don't really have it on my list, but I definitely should do that again. But like versus somebody else instead of chat. So maybe. Nothing planned right now though. Freaking weeb. Am I right? Most of the comments don't have many replies. That's fair. I'm not expecting replies. Chat, 10 seconds for ads. 10 seconds. You can wait 10 seconds, chat. Hit the specialist dance? No. I don't want them. Alright, boys. Ads are up. Everyone clappies in chat. We finished up the ads. Congratulations. But alright, boys, fellas, so what we're doing today is I asked you guys recently on my YouTube community page to basically tell me your Isaac hot takes and your unpopular opinions. Like, do you think the Wiz is good? Do you think EID is cheating? Do you hate Brimstone? Things like that. I wanted to hear your Isaac hot takes. I kind of made this post expecting maybe 50 or so replies, more or less. But fellas, there were 1,000 comments. So sadly, I am not going to get through everybody. I'm going to go through a few of them, a few that I see. And basically what I'm going to be doing is judging them based off how wild the take is. So if I think it's a good take, I approve it. If I think it's a take I can live with, it's kind of weird though.
I don't know.
It's a take. And obviously we have the last up if it's just a shitty take. Things that are just bad takes. We are going through and just judging people based off their hot takes. And fellas, I think I'll learn a lot about my community that watches my videos and stuff based off the comments they leave. But chat, this is very much, it's kind of inspired by Coney and his separate series where it's like fact or opinion. Because he does something very similar where he's like, tell me your like gaming hot takes or something like that. And then he tells you if it's a fact or an opinion. It's very similar. But it's more judgy. You know, we're judging the people a bit more. But if Matt says it's hot take first, I don't have a hot take. I don't really have a hot take. I guess my only hot take would be I don't like big overhaul mods. Those aren't my cup of tea. Is that a hot take, though? But chat, I guess we'll just sort this by top. And we'll just go down what the top most ones are for now. Okay, the first take. Sherbinky, what's up? I think the Void floor is the coolest floor in the game. The idea of the final floor being an amalgamation of everything you've seen leading up to that point, almost like your life flashing before your eyes before death, is really awesome and one of the coolest concepts in Isaac history IMO.
Approved.
It's a good take. No, it's a good take. That's a good take. They are talking nothing about the gameplay. They're only talking about conceptually. It's a fun idea, and I agree. I think it's a very cool idea, how it combines things for every single floor. I think the Void is lacking a few areas, because the Void doesn't include places like the Corpse, which I think would be cool as well. But I think having like an amalgamation of every single floor that could spawn in the game is a very cool idea. Now, do they, you know, conceptualize it well? That's a different conversation. But they're just saying it's a cool idea. And you know what? I agree. I agree. You get my thumbs up, you get a heart. You win. Okay, Goose. Blood Puppy should be in the Devil Deal pool. It's literally a hellhound. It's thematically appropriate.
I don't know.
I don't know. Like, I wouldn't call it a hellhound. It's Blood Puppy, you know? It's a puppy, it's not a hound. I don't know. I feel like it could go either way. Because I really don't see Blood Puppy as a Devil Deal item. He's just a little guy. He's just made of blood. And that's fine. There's a lot of things in, like, there's a lot of blood-related items that aren't in the Devil Deal pool, right? It's a hell pup? No, it's a blood pup. It's made of blood. There's a lot of blood things in the game that aren't in the devil pool. Don't ask me to name one. I'm sure there are some. I don't see him as a Devil Deal item. I think he's fine not being in the Devil Deal. To be fair, he's in the curse room, right? Anemic, exactly. Anemic is in the Devil Deal. Blood bombs, exactly. Like, blood bombs aren't there. And he's made of blood. He's not a hell. I think they're simply trying to remake what Blood Puppy is. Because people liked it, I think. Because, like, oh yeah, maybe the idea of a hellhound being in the Devil Deal makes sense. But I don't think Blood Puppy is this hellhound. So you know what? I take it back. Bad take. Keep him out of the Devil Deal. Keep him out of the Devil. You get my thumbs down. Wrong. What are the replies, though? You always take Bluppy? Please, no, but you're right. Wrong. 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 Incorrect. Okay. Old Brimstone sound was infinitely
Soup
cooler
Puppy
sounding.
Man.
Old Brimstone...
Aga.
I'm gonna shut you guys up. Old Brimstone sound was infinitely cooler sounding and felt more impactful. Old Brimstone sound. Can I look up the old Brimstone sound? I don't remember. Like, I vaguely remember. But for y'all that don't know, let me look it up. What do I even look up here? Flash Isaac Brimstone. The History of Brimstone by SlayXC2. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Give it a second. Not the Flash one? What do you mean not the Flash? They said Old Brimstone. This is not Old Brimstone? This one? Sounds more gooey. Rebirth Brim? Why does everyone say that? You all know. Maybe they were referring to. Because they just said Old Brimstone. I'm assuming Old Brimstone is referring to Flash Isaac, but I guess Rebirth Isaac Brimstone.
Good evening, gamers. Hope everyone is doing well. Smile.
Yeah, what's up, Coconut? Appreciate 3 months. Alright, hold on. Go away. Go. I want to next to my wife. Where's Rebirth? This is Rebirth. Hold on. Okay, Rebirth Brimstone. Oh, it sounds like more techie. Huh. When did they change it? Do the thing. It still sounds the same there.
Matt
Yeah,
dancer, Matt
Smuppies with
dancer,
the
Matt
7
dance.
months. Appreciate you, Smuppies.
Oh.
Sure, Mom.
Oh.
They changed it in repentance? Why did they change it in repentance? Okay. Why, just do it once. Do it with one, please. Huh. Yeah, I guess comparing that sound. I don't know. Because, like, the newer one sounds, like, more devilly, if that makes sense. I think thematically it makes more sense. Because that sounds, like, a lot higher pitched and more techy, if that makes sense. And this one sounds more like you're a demon firing a laser. You know? I think they both have their charm, but honestly, I think the newer Brim sounds better. I think it lines up more with what the item is. So for this comment, Old Brimstone sounds infinitely cooler and more impactful. Wrong. Sorry. Wrong. Bad take. I disagree. I think the newer Brimstone look sounds more appropriate for what Brimstone should be in my eyes.
And wasting my point.
You sure are. Guys, I'm turning off TTS. I'm sorry. Bad take? I don't think so, man. I mean, it does sound cool, but if we're comparing the two, I think I prefer the newer one. I think it sounds more appropriate for Brimstone than the old one.
You fucking loser.
The liquid sound made it sound even cooler, as if it was an actual blood beam. I don't know, man. I think I prefer the newer Brims. I can see how people would like the old one, but I think comparing the two, I think the other one makes more sense. I understand why they changed it. So I'm sticking with it. It's a bad take. 2 bad takes so far. Only 1 good take. Wow. Come on, guys. What else we got? I am genuinely excited to see Soul in... Oh, there's so many things. Okay. Excited to see Soul in planetariums. It isn't super flashy, but the amount of versatility is incredible. Full heals you in tanking and min-maxing. Full mapping. Well, full mapping after beating the boss. Full active charge, which is nuts. Is that true? Does Soul give you active item charge? Completely nullifying non-labyrinth curses. Especially blind. Which becomes complete non-issue. What do you mean? Let me look up what Soul does. The damage boost can... I know it gives you a damage... Because what I understand, Soul, it lets you see on the map where the boss is initially. After you beat the boss, it basically gives you a full heal. It gives you a damage up for the rest of the floor if you wanted to go backtrack. It also gives you full mapping. That was my understanding. I didn't understand it gave you full charge. That's news to me. Nullifying non-labyrinth curses. Does it get rid of... I don't think it does all the... Removes all curses, though. Does it remove curses? The damage boost. Incredible item. Admittedly, it probably won't save a dying run. Okay, hold on. We're going to the wiki. We're fact-checking. I am fact-checking. What does the Soul do? Soul. Shows the location of the boss room on the minimap after defeating the boss. +3 luck, +1 luck. Activates the sun card effect. So it gives you full health. And it lets you see the floor. Fully recharges Isaac's active item. After beating the boss. Removes any curses. Huh. I was not aware of these last two. I knew of these top ones. I didn't know luck, actually. I knew it gave you damage. I knew it did the sun card effect, give you mapping, give you full health. Did not know it also recharged your active item and removed all curses. Huh. You know what? Dare I say?
Approved.
You know what? I learned something today. Good take. I think it's a good take. That being said, I would still prefer to see something like Neptunus or Pluto or Terra, but Soul is not bad. I agree with this take. I agree. Good take. Good take. Yeah, the luck and the damage is only for that floor. So if you go to the next floor, that luck and damage you would have gotten goes away. Would you re-roll Soul? Probably. Doesn't mean it's not good, though. What else we got? 97 likes, by the way. Crazy. 98 now. What's next? Tractor Beam is by far the coolest synergy in the game. And is probably my favorite item. Taking literally any other tier effect and turning it into a railgun is super sick. And though it removes shot, leading, and diagonal fire, you wouldn't need it should Lacrophagy, Hamo, Wiz conjoin Lung, or Pop bless your run. Huh. You know what, Knuckles?
I don't know.
I don't know. I think it's a take. I don't think it's a bad take. I don't think it's a good take, though. Saying, because the one part I don't agree with is the coolest synergy in the game. There's a lot of cool synergies. And I think out of all of them, Tractor Beam is really only like a tier modifier. Right? Because it only affects how your tiers function, but there's so many things that override it. And I feel like there's so many cooler synergies in the game. Right? It is fun. It is cool. But saying it's the best and the coolest, I think it's a step too far. I think it is very good, though. Don't get me wrong. Very good item. Yo, Gaming with the 15 months. Appreciate you. This is an opinion. Yeah, it's very much an opinion. Very much so. It's a good synergy item. Yeah, I mean, obviously, they're saying if you have, like, these specific items, it's really good. And I agree. But I feel like every single item in the game has, like, a core set of items that item would be crazy with, you know? So you can say this about any item. I do think it is cool, but I don't think I agree it's the coolest. That being said, I don't think it's a bad take. You get a thumbs up and no heart. Thumbs up and no heart. Which one is the coolest then? Don't ask me. Don't ask me. I don't know what the coolest energy is. There's a lot though, Chad. I mean, knife, C-section, sword, C-section is very interesting, very cool. I mean, there's a lot of weird, wacky ones, too. My, like, Trisagi and Pop, I would say one of the coolest, I would say. Alright, what else we got? Libra is genuinely goated. I almost always pick it up.
Approved.
That's a good take, fellas. I agree with it. I agree. No, I agree. I think Libra has had its time in the freaking, like, shadows. It's time for everyone to understand how good Libra is. It's not, like, crazy good. They said it's genuinely goated. I think it is good. I think it is good. Because, obviously, what it does is balance all your stats. So, if you have high of one stat, it evens everything out. And the one thing you can, like, use with this is the fact that range ups help you so much. Because if you have more range up, it gives you all the other stats. It gives you so much more of the other stats. The more range you have. Basically. But also, on top of it, it also gives you 6 of each, 6 coins, 6 bombs, 6 keys. Which early on, that could be great. It also breaks fire rate cap, that is true. But basically, if you're broken in one stat, this makes sure you're broken in all stats. Which I think is cool. I think it is a good item. I think it's a good take. I think it's a good take. You get a heart, you get a like. I agree. I agree. But I do want to say, this does make some items bad, or like worse. Because obviously, items, they give you a stat down, like Small Rock. How it gives you a 0.2 speed down, but gives you a fire rate and damage up. This makes Small Rock less good. But this makes other items that would be kind of mid, like Tropicamide, or Mom's Heels, or Mom's Underwear, into like goated items, basically. And those are very low quality, more likely to find items. So, this makes lower quality items even better. So you don't need the high quality stuff, which is very cool. I agree. Good take. Good take. Okay. David, what we got? I swear Lost Contact is the best defensive item in the game. and should be at least Q3. Always a must-take IMO. Lost Contact is the shielded tiers. The best defensive item in the game. I think it's wrong. I think it is good. I think saying it's the best in the game is just not correct. Don't get me wrong. I think it is good, but I don't think it's amazing. It is really good with some synergies like Brimstone and like Tech, of course, because like every instance of damage can block a tier with that, which is really cool. But it also has the negative side where if your tier blocks an enemy tier, it just goes away. Unless you have piercing. But we could say that all day. Unless you have this, unless you have that. It's not likely you have piercing with it. It's situational. I agree. And like in some circumstances, like the same way you could say, oh, if you have piercing, it's really good. Well, if you have Polyphemus or something that makes your fire really low, it makes it very bad. Because that means your tiers are only blocking enemy tiers, not actually doing damage. Like, because imagine a Polyphemus Lost Contact versus Hush. That seems not great. You know? Because you'll never really hit Hush. They fire too many tiers. So, I think this is more of in bad take territory. I don't think it's a... I think it is a good item. But I think there are better defensive stuff. Like Sci-Fly. Like somebody said, Nod Leaf. I mean, I wouldn't put it on top of shielded tiers. But I think there are better defensive stuff to get. Like, I'd prefer a Wafer. Personally. Did we do hot takes about greed mode yet? No. Is that a chat? Is that a bad take on me to say that's a bad take? Like Mantle is crazy good. Yeah. No. Yes. Yes. I forgot what I asked because I'm honest. Classic. Mayhaps. All right. Well, what about Serial Slayer? I'm having the most fun when I min-max the hell out of my runs to the point where of taking hours for a single mark just for the love of the game. Not even game-breaking, just pure backtracking with a dream of game-breaking eventually. I feel like I have a weird take here. I agree.
Approved.
No, it's a good take. It's a good take, and I agree for the exact reasons they say. I love min-maxing for the love of the game. What I don't like is min-maxing when the game forces me to min-max. If I choose to voluntarily do it, I think it's a great take. I agree, because it's fun to do. But when you're kind of forced to, and if you don't, you're just going to lose, that's when I'm kind of like, okay, we can not do this, you know? But as the guy who makes the movie runs, yeah, this is basically what the movie runs are, more or less. But when I can just do it for the love of the game, I agree. That's a good take. Because, I mean, there's definitely different ways of playing Isaac. Because, I mean, obviously you don't need to full clear everything. I think it is funner. I think it's more engaging with the game if you do. I feel like you miss less stuff. You learn more about the game the more you go through and do stuff. Because even though I have like 3K hours, I'm still learning stuff about the game. Like, I didn't know Soul did that stuff earlier. You know? Screw Boss Rush? Yeah, kind of. I don't think Boss Rush is typically worth it. Sometimes if I'm on some kind of pace to make it, I may like go try to get it and then full card out and then backtrack and do stuff. But a lot of the time, Boss Rush isn't worth it. It would be cool if Boss Rush had like specific Boss Rush, like a Boss Rush pool of items that are typically better. But since Boss Rush pool of items are just treasure room pool, it's not guaranteed to be good, you know? Anyways, good take, Serial. I agree. You like you to heart. I agree. I agree. Okay. Apache Fish. Oh, God. The Lost is a lot easier than most characters. Health isn't something you need to watch out for because just don't get hit twice. Unless you find a dead cat from the free curse rooms or devil deal that the character gets. Flying and Spectral also makes not getting hit a breeze.
I don't know.
I don't know. It's somewhere in the middle for me. Because while I agree the Lost has some really good aspects that make them easier than other characters, especially early on, I think for early floors, 1000% agree. But if you're going for like Delirium, I hard disagree. Being able to get hit more than once in a longer boss fight is so much harder. Like in some ways this is right, but in in other ways it's wrong, right? Because it's a bit give and take, obviously. I think early on, I agree. Like the first maybe 5-6 floors, I agree. They are an easier character than most, because most of the time you're not going to be getting hit more than once in a room with Lost. When you can fly over rocks, you have your spectral tears, you'll be fine. But for late game boss fights, when your build isn't that good, it is a lot more difficult, for sure. So, it's a mild take. You get a thumbs up and no heart. Any long boss fight isn't best for the Lost. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, any kind of longer boss fight I don't think is gonna work out too well for you most of the time. It's hard to have a bad run on the Lost because you can't lose deal chance. Yeah, you can't lose deal chance, but there's no guarantee the deal will be good. And you may be going for Mega Satan, so say you need key pieces. So you skip the first devil deal. You don't get an angel deal to your 5th floor. You're working with no deals. You know? It's never guaranteed easy run. What's up, Elizabeth? You're late. How long is PLUMME queue today? Let's check. It's still at 1200. Pretty far. All right. What we got next? Hold on. 8 replies. What do people say about this? Lost is easier time clearing floors, but it's easier to take out the difficult bosses like Mega Satan and Deli with other characters. Yeah, exactly what I said. Like longer boss fights like Mega Satan or Deli are just so much harder on Lost for the getting hit reasons. It's not easier that his skill expression is mostly in those fights. Yeah. Is this a hot take? Lost easier than most characters? I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. Alright, let's keep going. Let's keep going.
You fucking loser.
The game gets massively easier after acquiring several of the tainted characters Mega Satan unlocks. Fool's Gold especially. I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true. Because if you don't know, a lot of the tainted characters Mega Satan unlocks are great. They are great. Because, I mean, Golden Trinkets is one of them. Crane Games is good. Obviously, Fool's Gold rocks. The rocks that give you money if you blow them up. They're great. I don't think they make it massively easier. I think it makes the game more exciting. It adds more to do. I don't think it makes it massively easier. I think there are some things that do help out a bunch, like Crane Games, for sure. But I wouldn't go out and say it makes it massively easier. I think I think the egregious, like, massively easier is like, once you do this, you're guaranteed wins. Which I don't think is true. I think it helps. No, I think it does help. But not to an egregious amount. Right. Does make it massively easier. Crane Games are insane. Crane Games are good. Don't get me wrong. I don't know. Maybe I'll bump that up to I don't know.
I don't know.
Maybe it's not a bad take, because there are some good... I mean, Crane Games are really good. But I don't know. I don't know. I would feel bad agreeing with this. Because I don't like the sentiment of, oh, just unlock this, and you're guaranteed to win your runs going forward. It's not true. But it does help a lot. I feel like card unlocks were what made the most difference to me. Honestly, true, reverse card unlocks are very, very good. If you go tainted characters to green mode, to greedier mode, to get their reverse card unlocks, like Reverse Judgment, Tainted Lazarus Boss Rush, very, very good unlock, right? But yeah, I think we're gonna keep it in the mild. I don't know. I don't know, man. It's kind of on the fence. Because it is good. I wouldn't say it's massively easier, but it does help. It does help. That's my take on this take. You despise Greedier? I hate the repetition of Greedier, or like Greed mode. I think it's fun as a little side thing. I hate filling up the donut machine. That's my least favorite bit. At least the unlock read mode. Not a fan of that. All right, hold on. We got 3 more bells. What do we got? Skill issue. Real. Burning Basement soundtrack is the best floor soundtrack. What does it even sound like? Guys, I don't know what the Burning Basement soundtrack is. Hold on. Burning Basement soundtrack. Only the anti-birth one? The post said just Burning Basement. So we're just going Repentance. Burning Basement, OSD. This one. Downpour is better. I think there are better ones, man. This song is like a classic in my brain. It's like a classic, right? Isaac down. Give me this, actually. Because honestly, I think this is one of the best. It's the Planetarium. I like this one. It's so good. I don't think Burning Basement is the best. I really don't. I fuck with this. It's very chill. It's very atmospheric. I think it's cool. I think there are... I'm not a music... I mean, I listen to music. I wouldn't say I'm a music connoisseur is the only thing. So obviously everyone's free to have their take. But dare I say for this one...
TBH, the Rebirth soundtrack just got better with each DLC.
Oh, for sure. For sure, for sure. Fellas, dare I say... Bad take. Wamp, wamp. Sorry. I think there's a lot of good music in Isaac. I'm very bad at choosing favorites of things, but I honestly would not choose Burning Basement as one of the best soundtracks in the game. Anti-Birth Planetarium. Yeah, I think, honestly, a lot of the Anti-Birth music is very, very good. If you haven't heard Anti-Birth music, let me play some of it. Isaac Anti-Birth. Let's just go with this one. Just one random one. It's a different vibe for sure. But Anti-Birth has some really good soundtracks to it. Play the Planetarium track. They got lyrics? Why didn't they keep this? This is peak. This is peak. This is, oh, what the fuck is it? Misericord? It's the Isaac fight. That's crazy. Flash is better. Flash has some good ones, man. Sorry, I'm super zoomed in for the other thing. Anti-Birth Planetarium. Hold on. Oh, this one. I use this one for outros sometimes. Yeah, this is peak. This is the Anti-Birth Planetarium room. And if you don't know, Anti-Birth is what eventually turned into Repentance. This is the mod pack, the big mod pack that got a big buff and turned into Repentance. It's pretty solid. Yeah, but also Flash Isaac has some good music too. I mean, because even like the main theme, like this one is so iconic, man. It's so honestly, this is one of my favorites. Genuinely, this is just so good. This just gives me flat because I used to play this shit like back in high school, man. This just throws me back. This throws me back. The nostalgia, really, it really is. Give us Flash Cave. What is Flash Caves? Flash Caves. Oh, this one? It's a classic. It's a classic. Alright, anyways, with that being said, yeah, Isaac has a lot of good music. I would say Burning Basement is not up there. I'm gonna say it again. Bad take. I hope I've proved myself right. There's a lot of good Isaac music. I don't think Burning Basement is, like, up there. It is, don't get me wrong, it's not bad. There's, like, so much better, in my opinion. What do the replies say? Not a hot take. It's a good take. Wrong. It is hot because Burning Basement. No, you're right. Hold on. Wait, hold on. Burning Basement tracks are goated. Corpse exists. I don't know, man. I don't agree. I don't agree. All right. Awesome Bubba. What do we got? Soul Locket is a free win for almost every character, including Lost. I'm pretty sure Lost still picks up soul hearts. Minus Keeper. What are we on about? Why? Soul Locket. Can I play it again? No. Here, in case you don't know what Soul Locket is, here. We'll look it up together. Wrong, but sorry, I did it again just out of instinct. Soul Locket. Okay. Again, this is the Angel Room item, quality 1. On pickup, spawns a soul heart. 1 soul heart. And whenever you pick up a soul heart going forward, it gives you one of these stats. 0.04 speed. 0.04. Not even 0.1. 0.04. Most speed up items gives you a 0.3 in total. So to match a normal speed up item, you need to how many soul hearts? A lot. It gives you 0.1 tiers. Again, typical tiers up items gives you around 0.7 tiers. 0.2 flat damage. Again, most give you like 1.25, 1.5, somewhere in there. 0.5 range. Most give you 1.5 range. 0.04 shot speed and 0.2 luck. This is not great. This is like one of the not great items. One of the worst items you could probably get in the Angel deal. It does give you 1 soul heart, which is nice. But typically, the stats you get from Soul Locket are so insignificant compared to every other item you're going to see on your run. If you're that starved for health or like for stats in the first place, Soul Locket is most likely not going to save you. If it does, it's going to give you a bunch of shot speed and a bunch of range and maybe some luck. Oops, no damage, no tears. I don't think it's good. Like, honestly, I think they buff the numbers here. Just make it so this gives you more stats. Because, honestly, I feel like this should work similarly to how Keeper's Sack works. Okay, because keep these numbers in your brain. Actually, let me do this. Let me take a quick screenshot of this. Okay. Because now, let's look up Keeper's Sack. Keeper's Sack. Look at the difference here. Keeper's Sack is a quality 3, very good. Gives you stats based off of things you buy. It gives you 0.5 damage. That is 5... I'm sorry, not 5 times more. 2.5 times more than the damage that Soul Lock gives you picking 1 soul heart. 0.25 range. That is less, actually, than what Soul Lock gives you. But range, I think, is a little insignificant here. And 0.03 speed. But that's based off the amount of money, right? Grant's stat upgrade, basically, it's every 3 cents spent will give one of these boosts. Okay? So even though some of these numbers are lower, like the 0.3 speed is lower, the range is lower, it's every 3 cents you spend when you buy something. Gives you one of these. You know, most items cost 15 cents, you know. So it's at least 5 stats up. While a soul heart, it's a half a soul heart, gives you one of these. And it's kind of hard to find a lot of soul hearts. I think they need to buff the numbers for Soul Locket for this to actually be good. Just to make it at least match on par with Keeper's Sack. Because I feel like Soul Locket should be what Keeper's Sack is, but for health. Right? So, I think just numbers need to go up. Alex, developers, if you're here, buff Soul Locket. Thank you. Anyways, thanks for coming to my TED Talk. This take. Bad take. It was stinky. Balls just goated. Honestly, real. Balls is really good. Like, honestly, if they nerf Balls, but buff Soul Lock at the same time, makes sense to me. Soul Locket plus Relic is peak, though? I really don't think so. Even if you have, like... Even if you pick up, like, 1 Soul Heart, every 6 or 7 rooms, sorry. That's just what Soul Locket pays out with. I still don't think it's that good. Like, the stats it gives you are pretty insignificant. You pick up 1 Soul Art, okay, you get... you get, what, 0.06 speed up. Yay! 0.06 speed up! It's just so not good. It could be so much better. Maybe if you had a glyph. If you had a way to get infinite soul hearts, yeah. Isn't Relic 7 or 8? It may be 7 or 8. It's one of those. Either 6 or 7 or 7 or 8. Alright, stinky take. Thumbs down. What else we got? Sumptorium is underrated. Oh gosh, okay, we're reading. For half a soul heart, you can get a mini Incubus Familiar. Yes, it has its drawbacks, such as damage reduction. But in the average run, you can get at least 1 item that helps keeping your health consistent. And with items that generate health or convert it like Dark Bum, it has generally more potential than some items like Incubus itself. You're saying Sumptorium is basically better than Incubus, more or less. I just... I'm just weighing the options in my head. Because I don't know in this one. Because do I think it's underrated? Not particularly. Because Sumptorium, once again, it's an active item. On use, it takes away half of your red heart. If you don't have red heart, take away half a soul heart. And it gives you a Clot Familiar. Right? And obviously that Clot Familiar... Let me look it up, actually. Let me get the actual numbers right. Sumptorium. A lot of freaking words here. Let's see. So basically, most clots, you can read it here, are doing mostly around 35% of your damage, soul heart, 35% damage. Black hearts do more damage, eternal hearts do more damage. But basically, they do around 30 to 50% of your damage. And we're comparing it to Incubus. The damage dealt by the Familiar is reduced by 25%. So this is doing 75% of your damage compared to 35%. Because I think it's nice. I think the one drawback of Sumptorium is the fact that it is an active item. And you have to basically choose to take it over other things. And yes, if you have a way to respawn health, I think it's not bad. But the fact that you have to choose to take away your health on a lot of characters that can't have red HP, like Blue Baby or something, you're kind of just giving up health for a little clot that'll eventually die. It does help with DPS. The potential is high. You're not wrong. But I think Incubus is just more overall, like, it's more consistent, it's better. Just because you're not taking away your HP once you have it. Right. And also, it can't die. It's definitely not a good take. Is it a bad take? But the potential... I mean, any item you could say has the potential to go crazy if all the stars line up. Is the only thing, right? I would say... Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know. It's purely on the fence. Because again, I mean, it can be good. Like any item, it can be good. I would say any day of the week, if you have a devil deal with Sumptorium or Incubus, you get to choose one. I would always take Incubus. Even if I have like maybe infinite HP, I would still probably just take Incubus. It's less to worry about, less to min-max for. Incubus is just there. It just does your damage. Right. It's more of an, I don't know. It's somewhere in the middle. I don't think it's a terrible take. I just, you know. You have to compare it to Incubus, and I just prefer to take Incubus, like, 10 times out of 11. I'm taking Sumptorium if I have a bunch of HP, and I need to make sure I win a run. Well, yeah. I mean, same reason for, like, Jello or something, right? I don't think Sumptorium is bad. It's just, like, the fact that it takes up your active item spots is a big hit if you don't... if you already have a good active item. I'm not going to be swapping it out for Sumptorium. Yeah, and it's kind of useless on some guys, for sure. If you don't have a lot of HP in the first place. So, it's a mild take. You get a...
I don't know.
I don't know. It's a take. It's a take. You can take it. I could leave it. First of all, by the way, you guys. Herp and Sleep Eater. Appreciate y'all. And Stayer. And Triple Z's. Appreciate y'all. How do you do the plum thing again? It's the PLUMME. Channel point reward. PLUMME. All right, what we got? One reply. Hold on. You get a thumbs up. It was mild. Oh, there's crazy. The most fun item, and I will die on this hill, is Smelter. Seeing how wacky trinkets interact with each other is fun every time. The most fun item is Smelter. It's just... I don't know, man. I don't want to be like a fence sitter for these takes. Unless I'm really stuck, I want to give like a yes or no. I don't want to be like, I don't know for every single one. But I think the idea of having a big, heavily focused into trinkets run is very fun. And I would agree. Saying it's the most fun is hard to say. Because there's a lot of very, very, very fun builds in the game and very fun items. And finding a smelter, I think most of the time will result in you taking it, you using it once, and then putting it back down to take your D6 with you, whatever else you got. If you don't have an active item, it's nice. And also, if you don't know, Smelter does make it so there's a 3% additional chance for you to find trinkets on room clear rewards. So if you hold on to Smelter, there's more chance for you to find more trinkets. Plus, Marbles exists. Well, Marbles and Smelter are kind of hand in hand. Smelter, I would say, is better in some scenarios. I mean, I guess better if you're playing The Lost. Or, like, you don't want to get hit. Yeah, but like a mom's box, Smelter, and school bag is peak. No, I kind of agree. I kind of agree. Fellas, I'll say it. You know what? Good take. Approved. It's a good take. I think it is a good take. Just because you don't find runs that are heavily trinket-oriented very often. And the runs that you do, I think are unique enough where you always will remember them more or less. So I kind of agree with this. I think it is fun a lot of the time. And just because of the fact that it's not every run makes it very fun, I would say. But yeah, you can also get Smelter and have 0 trinket spawn. That can happen. It's not a guarantee. But you know what? I think it is a good take where you do get like a... I think I'm twisting this slightly. Because they're saying the most fun item is Smelter. I think the most fun kind of runs are trinket-based runs, where it includes Smelter and Marbles and stuff. Not specifically the Smelter bit. If I have just Marbles, that's fine. I still agree with it. But not to their extent, I would say. Oh, yeah, what this guy said. Just play the trinket challenge. I mean, yeah, but it's kind of fun making it when you're not doing the challenge for it, you know? Counteroffer Bob's Brain. Greed mode is good. Controversial.
Approved.
Good day. Sorry. The mode itself, I think, is fun. I think it is a different mix-up to how Isaac plays that I think, is a little breath of life in the game. Editor put breath of life on the screen. I think it's a fun little bit. What I don't like about greed mode is the grindiness of you having to unlock greedier mode and then do it all again. I don't like the fact that the greed machine jams. I think it makes kind of sense that it does, but I feel like it would be funner without those mechanics kind of holding it back. Because I think a lot of the time people talk about greed mode and greedier mode, they're typically just complaining about the grinding you need to do to put the money in the donation machine to unlock greedier and also the keeper with 1,000 pennies. It's so easy to infinite break. Yeah, there are a lot of breaks in the game. Because, like, if you find a heart on sale and have swallowed penny, D20 break. But I think overall the mode is fun. I don't typically play greed mode to break it. Sometimes I do just for the hell of it. But it's kind of fun to have, like, easier options to break the game. It feels like you're winning. Anyways, good take. I do like this. I do like greed mode. The idea of unlocking the keeper is great, but execution is bad. Yeah, I mean, the idea that I play through runs and eventually donate stuff, I think it would be cool if, like, say the... Well, I don't know. Because, like, if the greed donation machine didn't spawn after the greed mode boss, like, say you could donate your money outside, like, in the shops of greed mode to the greed donation machine. So you can choose when you want to donate money. Instead of it only being after your boss fight. But say it, like, only takes after you beat the boss. Like, say you can donate money whenever you want, but the money really only goes to your greed mode bank account after you beat the boss. Because that would make you don't need to, like, save up money. And if you know if a machine jams early on, you can just reset early on or something. There are ways to make it better. But I think overall the mode is fun. It's just the simple greed mode machine is a little stinky. Didn't you always just do it in basement and restart? Well, yeah, but that's why it needs to lock in after doing the boss. Like, you'd be able to donate on your run, but it wouldn't actually go to your greed mode bank account until you beat the boss. Or, like, until you beat Greedier. Like, the final boss, I mean. So, like, you need to, like, if you go on the first floor, donate all your money on the first floor. Okay, great. But now you don't have the money to, you know, help you on the next floor and the next floor. Because even if you donate now, you still need to beat the final boss for your money to lock in. It'd be more confusing, but... Maybe Dono could just jam at a certain number of coins. That could work too. Like just knowing when your greed Dono machine was going to jam. Not a bad idea either. Ah. How's the PLUMME list? I'm assuming it's still sitting at around 1,200. 1,100. Look at us go. Down by 100 now. We're crazy. Alright, what else we got? Tainted Lazarus has no upside.
Approved.
Good take. I agree. Fuck this guy. This is a good take. I hate Tainted Lazarus. This is my least favorite character in the game. Because you know what I said before? I like min-maxing for the fun of the game. And when the game forces me to min-max, I really don't like it. Tainted Lazarus is forced min-max the character. Just because the min-maxing aspect you have to do with Flip and making sure you're the right character in the right room to make things happen. I've explained it so much when playing this character. I just hate the forced min-max. If you want to actually have a run go well on Tainted Lazarus and to like make it go equally as well as other characters, you need to basically min-max, which is a little irritating. Like, I can't turn my brain off and play Lazarus or Tainted Lazarus like I can with everybody else. Like, even with Tainted Cain, it's annoying that I have to put things in the back and craft them. I can still turn my brain off and just do it. Tainted Lazarus, I sadly need to, like, be thinking through all my decisions. Like, I need to be thinking about what character I am when I'm walking into the room before the boss to make sure I have enough flip charges to, one, make sure I can go take the deal afterwards with the right character, but I need to make sure I'm walking into the boss room as the correct character because I know after the boss room, I'm going to flip into the other character, which has more red HP, which I want to take the devil deal with, but also when I walk into the devil deal with a character with more red HP, I have to make sure that there are not enemies in the devil deal, because if there are enemies and I beat them, before I take the devil deal items, I'll flip back to the other guy who doesn't have as much red HP, and then I'm fucked. Then I'm just fucked. I hate it. I hate the force min-max. These are the things I'm thinking about Tainted Lazarus, and I don't like it. I'm on this guy's side. The Clippy, you get a good take. Good take. I approve. I approve. Sheeran complains about having to think. Yes. Tainted Lazarus' problem would be solved if Flip was one charge when I played as him. I think another solution here would be, okay, hear me out. Is I know with Tainted Lazarus, the biggest thing is like the flipped item pedestals. You have to go in there as one guy, then you flip and the other item appears and you take it. I know right now you're able to, you know, go into a room, take an item, flip it, and then leave and take it as the original guy. So you can have two items on one guy, basically, and zero on the other. I think, I mean, because a big issue I have is just the min-max that I need to do to make sure I'm the right guy at the right time and make sure I have flip ready when I need it. I could just make it, or they could just make it, so if you pick up an item, the flipped version of that item, it just automatically goes to the other guy, instead of you needing to flip that item pedestal. So at that point, the flip is basically just going to be used to, I guess maybe if you want to flip it, to make you, so you take the item as the other guy, or you just use it to change health. Or simply make the pedestal stay. Yeah, the fact that if you pick an item pedestal up right now, and it has a flipped item to it, and you walk out of the room, the pedestal just disappears, is a little stinky. If it did stay, but you still needed to flip, I think it'd be a little better. But, Currently, not a big fan of Tainted Lazarus. Obviously, I could deal with it. I've gotten 2 dead gods with it. I can deal with it. Do I want it to be better, though? A little bit. A little bit. So much Tainted Laz hate. It's a sad day for how much fun I have with them. I mean, they are different. Don't get me wrong. They are different. They're unique, which is cool. But I don't like they're unique. So you're telling me Tainted Lazarus is stinky doo-doo?
Approved.
Yes. Quirky in a bad way. Yeah. All right, what else we got? TM Trainer and Data Miner are goated.
Approved.
Yes. You know what? I agree. I think TM Trader and Data Miner are goated, but not for winning a run. I think TM Trainer and Data Miner are very, very, very fun items. They're they're purposely bad because they're fun, and I think that's fine. That is definitely a hot take, and I agree with it. Because, I mean, you don't need to have every single item in the game be crazy good quality for, I'm going to beat the run. Some items can and should be absolute ass, and these are the types of absolute ass items that are actually very, very fun. I would say Data Miner before they change it in Repentance is worse, or like not as goated, but since Data Miner can also make glitched items, I think it's very fun. Like, whenever I take these items in a run, I'm probably not going to win, but I know that, and I think it's fun. And I agree. I think they are goated because of the amount of wackiness they provide to a run. I agree. Good take.
Approved.
I think if you don't like silly, then you're wrong. But that being said, if you're like trying to streak or you're trying to win, probably not the best things to find. But they are very, very fun and funny a lot of the time. Because let's be honest, chat. For all of your runs, if you have 10 runs, say if you have 100 runs, you're going to remember the one run you had TM Trader on. You're going to remember that run most likely. Because some weird bullshit's going to happen for sure. And yeah, we're going to complain about it if it happens, and it's dumb. But it's also very funny. Matt's never getting to my hot take. There are over 1,000 comments on this post. I don't care what I'm doing. If I see a TM Trainer, I'm instantly taking it. That's fair. Data Miner is the most nothing burger item ever, IMO. I disagree. You get glitched items. It's basically TM Trainer, but more controlled. Also, it fucks with your stats more, but still. Hi, boys. Oh, Luminary.
Nothing will compare to when TM Trainer spawns the endgame trophy / chest.
That is true. If that ever does happen, where it just spawns you winning the run, kind of goated. All right. Bobo, we got Jacob and Esau are great characters. Jacob and Esau are great characters. You can get so much items. You can get so many items by going to alt floors and going angel deals. You also get 2 bombs at the price of 1. And you basically start with 2020 and you can hold 2 trinkets. You just need to make sure both of them have enough health. Okay, guys. This is a good take. This is a good take. Guys, Jacob and Esau are great characters. No, it's a good take. This is 1,000% correct. This is 1,000% correct. Fellas, they are good. For the same reasons they're saying here. You have 2 guys, which means you do basically double damage early on. Yes, it's a little more trouble to manipulate 2 characters at once, but as long as you have enough health on both guys, and you're trying to make sure they always stay together, a lot of times they do desync, and they do step away from each other, but if you take the time to put them back together, and you do the damage, it is very good. And you're able to, go alt path, steal 2 item pedestals, I think it's good. Double bombs, I think it's cool. It's not as important, but it's cool to get double bombs. It's good. I think it is good. Big asterisks on having enough health. Well, yeah. We'll just, get enough health. I agree. I know a lot of, especially I know a lot of, newer people who are first starting to play Jacob and Esau think this is a stupid take and think it's a bad take. But the more you play them, the more you understand it. And I think you'll get to a point.
Actually, their names are Jacob and Hitbox.
No, it's Jacob and Esau. We respect Esau around here. But I think Jacob and Esau are actually very strong. I think they are very strong. Guys, I guess it's a hot take, I guess. It's a good take, though.
Approved.
I agree. I approve. I can't deal with you people. It's okay. An 8 2x hitbox size is really, really bad, though. I will say there are some rooms that are very much not made with Jacob and Esau in mind, which can be very difficult. But I think overall, they are very, very strong. For sure. You just gotta get used to it, chat. It's not a simply don't get hit situation. It's a simply play the character more, and you'll eventually... Maybe it'll click. Hopefully it'll click eventually for you. It's clicked for me. I think they're very strong.
Are you kind of person to stack all DPS on either just Jacob or Esau, or split it across the two of them?
So I guess, yeah, if you want actual Jacob and Esau advice, I would definitely say stack all of your items on one guy. Any strong item, give him the one guy. That's my advice. But any health-related things that helps even out the health, always make sure your health is even. No matter what's going on, make sure your health is even no matter what. But for item and damage purpose-wise, early on it's great because it's like double damage. But you want to get to a point where one of your guys is just broken and kind of carrying them both. So I definitely do recommend stacking it all on one guy. Mine is health up things. Appreciate 100 bits, by the way, Luminary. Also, CBB with 100 bits as well. I appreciate you. I prefer building somewhat evenly till some crazy item appears. I mean, that can work too. I mean, a lot of the time, you do want to go alt path. So you're taking 2 items either way. But if I see a good item, I'm always going to give the good item to one of the guys. Ads, there are ads going on right now, chat. Oh, wait. If you want actual advice, ad starts. Giftwicked. Giftwicked. Blune with 95
Bot taken
bits.
less on lost or T lost dead cat isn't worth grabbing in most cases.
Wrong. It's guppy. 1 is guppy. 2, it's more devil deal takes you can do. Yeah, it's a good safety net. It's a good safety net. Also gives you a red heart if you have no red hearts. So it's 1 an HP up. 2, it's infinite lives, more or less. Like, no, you won't be using all those lives, but they are nice to have as a little cushion. You know, a little cushion. Chat, also, while ads are going on, I'm going to take a quick potty break myself and get some more water because I ran out. And also my voice getting a bit dry. But chat, we'll do this a little longer. I'll go through some more ticks. Obviously, I'm not going to be getting through all of these. But chat, I'll be right back. Ads are going to finish up in around a minute. Those probably finish up before I get back. In the meantime... Oh! Yo,
Give
Dr.
me
Baker!
doc my pluuum.
Take your pluuum. Oh, thank you. Appreciate you, Ben. Just 10 months. Guys, I'll be right back. In the meantime, guards, I'm turning back on TTS. Go crazy.
Red Assimilation said.
Am not a Deer 8 Sunsunder.
Jack Raven _ said my hot take is that Shard of Glass is better than old bandage Amataga. Kush_ping said hot take. Certainly Brando said. Red Assimilation said okay, my actual hot take characters that have assured Ds like T Lilith and Azazel are actually not that fun. Certainly Brando said oh yeah, in case he doesn't get to it, my hot take is that I never usually take Proptosis because it ruins so many synergies. Can I get a +2? Sunstruck said so chat, what do you think about the enemy variety in base game floors like Hutero and Necropolis? My hot take is that they change so little about your run in their current state is that nothing of note would change if they were removed gameplay-wise.
Best cue to fruit cake.
Hello? Hello? Alright, what's up? I'm back. What I miss?
Jack Raven _ said my hot take is, Isaac should only have one character and it should be Maggie, the hardest boss is Pin, and the best item is Sensor.
Yeah, we should call it the binding of Maggie. Alright, chat. I'll be real, my tummy isn't feeling too good. I had some, like, fried chicken for lunch, and it's not sitting too well with me, I don't think. Also, I don't really know when to stop doing it, because there's so many comments. I cannot go through all these comments, by the way, chat. So, when do I stop? Because I think it is a lot of fun to go over hot takes with you guys. Because we were recording for around an hour or so. Yo, CBB!
Was it Royal Farms fried chicken?
Royal Farm? I don't think so. It was from a wing place. Maybe like 3 more. Now we can go like another... I don't know. We'll see how I'm feeling. Because I don't want the video to be super long, but also like, you know, I don't know. When Slay the Princess stream? Oh, Princess. Oh, okay, let's keep going. Chat, what I'm going to do, let me just scroll randomly. Because there's so many comments in this. Let me just scroll a bunch. I'm going to get some random comments. I'm just going to go find one randomly. Because, again, there are over 1,000 comments in this. I cannot, by chance, see them all. This one. Right here. Tainted Lilith.
Did Madi see my best yacht take? If so, what did he think?
No, if you use Beastie, you're cringe and you should not play the game. Tainted Lilith is the single strongest character with auto-aim. The baby whip and the ability to negate some item downsides like scissors. And is only held back by speed and Azazel. What does this mean? Okay, so Tainted Lilith is the strongest character with auto-aim. Because they have auto-aim. The baby whip and the ability to negate some item downsides like scissors. And is only held back by speed. And why is Azazel here? Why is Azazel holding Tainted Lilith back? Because they're saying Azazel is one of the other stronger characters in the game. I wouldn't even agree with that. Well, I would to an extent. I agree, but I think the way they worded it made it sound very confusing. I think Tainted Lilith is strong. I don't think that's a hot take. Tainted Lilith is one of the easier characters in the game. I mean, obviously they're slow, but I don't think that really matters too much when you're doing as much damage as you are with Tainted Lilith. I don't agree that Azazel is a super strong character. They're strong. They're strong. Don't get me wrong. They are. But I think Tainted Lilith is by far stronger. For sure. He said held back by Azazel because you need to unlock normal Lilith with Azazel on greed. Oh, is that what they meant? I don't know. I mean, I don't think that's much of a hot take to say Tainted Lilith is really good. Because, yeah, the auto-aim does work. The only thing I don't like about Tainted Lilith is if you have Brimstone. I don't like Brimstone with Tainted Lilith because it's weird. It's weird because then I need to hold the baby out forever and then I can't really shoot the baby anymore. It's weird. Anyways, I don't... yeah, it's normal take. I don't think it's much of a... I don't think this is a super hot take, honestly. I think they're a good character.
Approved.
Normal. Normal approved. Another one. Give me this one. I live Kane. Okay, I like Kane. He starts with the best stats. Also, we talked about this one earlier. I agree with that one. I like Kane. Okay. His hot take is he likes Kane. Yeah, Kane's good. Okay, I don't think it's much of a hot take, because again, Kane is one of the stronger characters as well. Just because they start with more than normal damage. They have 2 HP, which I guess is a downside. But having every single pill in the game be guaranteed good. Also starting with Luckfoot, so they can get more money in general from, like, blood donor machines is very good as well. It's a good take. Is it a hot take? I wouldn't exactly say so. But it's a good take. I approve. You should always take TM Trainer if you get it. Unless trying for win streaks. For a more fun experience. This is kind of what we talked about before. Yeah. I agree with that. This is the exact scenario I talked about before. Obviously, unless you're doing streaking stuff, TM Trainer is not great. But for a fun experience, TM Trainer is there for sure. What we got? Pause. You should have gold Plummie again. Bad take. Bad take. Tainted Jacob is a good character. I need some like actual takes here. These are just like, okay, here we go. I want more of a take besides I like this. I don't like this. I like this. Unless it's like a super hot take. Like if someone says I don't like Brimstone, then I'll talk about it. But it's like I like Kane. I don't like Kane. Like okay. I want more interesting hot takes, you know? Okay. Isaac hot take. There should be more Q0 items. Level 1 items are intentionally designed to be bad or create new strange gameplay styles. Makes finding their use cases all the much better.
Approved.
This is like me 1000%. Guys, this is actually my alternate account. Approve it twice. I super agree with this. I think Isaac having more shitty items that you just have to deal with and change how you play, not always for the better, is very fun. I'm a big advocate for Tiny Planet for that exact reason. I know I like to diss on the Wiz as well, but the Wiz does a similar effect. You're now shooting 2 45-degree tiers. It's weird, but you can deal with it. It's cool. I do like the weird, wacky, changing your gameplay items, which is exactly why I have been trying to make my own Another Matt mod pack for that exact reason, to give more not good items that affect how you play the run. Like Teleport 2.0, a modded item that I asked Headcrab to make me, where basically anytime you shoot a tier, it's a luck-based effect for you to teleport where your tier lands. And if it hits an enemy, you're going to the enemy. It's very chaotic, very not good in a lot of scenarios, but having weird, wacky items like that, I think are very, very cool. I'm sorry, Broken Teleport, not Teleport 2. My bad. Wrong thing. It's called Broken Teleporter. My fault. But yeah, that, and then the other modded item I asked for, Eyelids, which just makes you not be able to see the screen for a second because you're blinking. It's kind of funny. I don't know. It's like a super good take, in my opinion.
Approved.
I think the game needs more unique items, not more good items, if that makes sense. The game has plenty of good items as is. I think if they really just focus on adding in more weird, wacky stuff, would be very fun. Now, that being said, I'm going to use it to promo. I'm sure by the time this video is out, the Another Matt mod pack is already most likely going to be out. And that mod should have around 10 or so different items that do exactly this. Add 10 different, basically Q0 items. Not all of them are going to be Q0. But basically very wacky items that change up how you play the game, I would say. There's one I'm super excited for, which as of right now is not even made yet. I think I called like God's Providence or something cringe like that. Basically, it's like an all-seeing eye. Okay? The TLDR for everybody is basically you walk into a room. Okay, you following? You walk into a room. You shoot a tier. Okay? But the tier doesn't come from your eye anymore. Your whole, basically, head is now replaced with one giant eye. And anytime you shoot a tier, it basically doesn't come from your face. It comes from the sky. And it falls upon every single enemy in the room. But, yes, this does mean anytime you shoot a tier, it will automatically hit every enemy in the room. Very cool. But all the damage you do is equally split to every single enemy in the room. So you're not doing more damage. And it's actually going to give you a tiers down. So technically you're doing less damage. But you can never miss a tier again. That's the idea. Is it dumb? Yes. Is it going to be good? Probably not. Is it going to be cool? I hope so. But yeah, I like more weird, wacky stuff like that. I'm looking behind. That's one of the most it's one of the items I'm more excited to see how Headcrab makes it. Because like imagine Brimstone, imagine I don't know Trisangian, Tech. How does it work? Imagine with Ludo. How does that work? I don't know. OP with Deadeye. It would be very good with Deadeye for sure. It would be very good. Imagine tech items with that. It would be cool. And anyways, whenever this video is out, that item is probably already out. Link in the description. But as for right now, everyone watching it live, get flicked. I can't even play with it yet. It's simply still in my brain. But yeah, I very much agree with this take. This is like what I live by with Isaac. But yeah, another Mad Mod Pack. Good plug. Thank you, Groovy. I agree. We need printable 4 souls mod packs. There's actually a way for you to do that, Birdman. I think there's a Discord for that. How the fuck would you clear things in the room with that? What do you mean? Like, if there are bishops in the room protecting enemies, I mean, your tears would still hit the bishops. Or, like, the hosts. But, like, you would just need to hit everything in the room at the same time. Like, fires? Maybe it also happens to fires.
Loser.
Yeah, maybe we just need to make it so, like... That's a good point. How do you handle it? Maybe poops and fires automatically get put out whenever you walk into a room or something. I don't know. Yeah, TNT barrels would be weird as well. For sure. That would make it actually really weird. Because I know some rooms depend on you shooting a TNT barrel. That may need some thought. But it may just be your tears also hit those things. It wouldn't be. I'm sure it's not that weird, you know? Soy milk, a holy light. I feel like it's going to be awesome. It would be very cool. It would be very cool. Hot take, Bird's Eye is top 293 items in the game. That's a good take. What's a bag? Did my hot take get read? No, there's 1,000 comments. I'm like reading. I've got, how many takes have I read so far? Maybe 10? Maybe. Where can you find more four souls cards? I know there's like subreddits and stuff for that, Birdman. There's a Discord as well, I'm sure. I would just look around online. I'm not too familiar myself, but I just know there are ways, you know. 1% of the way through. Let's go. All right. What else we got? Tainted Jacob is actually one of the best characters in the entire game, and Birthright is always worth taking on them. Okay, we're really getting the hot take with this one. There's a lot of words. Hold on, a lot of reading. Guys, buckle in. Once you get the hang of aiming Dark Esau and avoiding him, he just turns to a free high damage missile that can easily shred bosses. Add in Birthright and you now have 2 missiles that can fire off, one after another. The only downside is that you can't get hit by Dark Esau twice in one floor or you die. Not entirely true, because you don't want to get hit once, otherwise you die. If you get hit once, you don't die right away, but you'll die to an enemy. People already love Tainted Lost. This is far easier to work with than them. Oh, also Tainted... Okay, there's too many texts. Okay, I'll do the first day. Tainted Jacob being one of the best characters in the game. What's up, Milo? I agree that Tainted Jacob is very strong whenever you get used to it. I don't think they are easy in any sense of the word. I think they are very... They change a lot about how I have to play the game myself. Because whenever I play Tainted Jacob, it kind of just turns to me laser focused on where Dark Esau is the entire time. To the point where I'm running into enemies on purpose to making sure I don't get hit by Esau. It's very weird to try to run into enemies on purpose this time. Compared to, you know, avoiding everything. It is very weird. I would say they are very strong. Because Dark Esau does ignore boss armor. Which is why they do shred bosses a lot. And being able to use that for boss fights is very, very, very strong. But saying one of the best character has a lot of connotation to it. Does that best mean strongest? Does best mean funnest? I'm assuming they mean best as in strongest. Which I kind of agree. They are very strong. But they're also comparing it to Tainted Lost. People already love Tainted Lost. This is far easier to work with than them. Well, Tainted Lost, I think, is the hardest character in the game. So that's true by definition, I think. It's hard, man. Notice how Esau still carries? True. It's like, I don't want to say it's a bad take because I think I overall agree with it. So in that case, I think it is a good take with like an asterisk. It's a good take. They are difficult, but they're still... They're good. They're just still difficult. But they are very, very strong. They're very strong. And I don't think that's really a hot take. I think most people that play Tana Jacob know he's very strong, right? So I don't even know if this is like as big of a hot take. Would y'all say this is a hot take saying Tana Jacob is actually like... It replaced best with one of the strongest? Because I think that sentence is like a normal take. Because they are very strong. Not really. The hot take part is that you should take Birthright. Oh, I forgot Birthright. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, the Birthright is always worth taking on them. Okay, actually, I lied. I lied? It's a bad take. Birthright is most of the time you never want to take it on Tana Jacob. I take it back. It's a bad take. My fault. I forgot about the Birthright part of that sentence. Yeah, no. No. They are strong. But again, you're basically doubling the chances you're going to get hit by Esau, which you really don't want. Yes, it technically doubles your damage. Technically. But I don't think it's worth it. I really don't think the trade-offer of you being more likely to get hit by Esau is worth the risk. It is very strong, but Birthright being almost always worth taking, not true. At least for me, I would never... Well, I would take it if I'm being funny. For the same reason I would take TM Trainer, I would take Birthright because it's funny. I wouldn't take it if I'm trying to win. Nothing is worth the risk. What do you... I mean, just not this. I wouldn't say Birthright on Tana Jacob is worth the risk if you're trying to win. Skinny room with Birthright, Tana Jacob, and Esau. I mean, you can just... I mean, you can use Anima Sola to lock them down, and you can walk through them that way. It's just very confusing sometimes. Do you agree that Tainted Jacob is one of the most fun characters in the game? Most fun. I have kind of a skewed view of, like, how fun they are, because Tainted Jacob, for streaming purposes, I can't really talk with my chat that much, because I need to focus on the gameplay most of the time. I would say they're unique. I would say they're more enjoyable to me than Tainted Lazarus, for sure, 100%. Tainted Jacob, I would say, is kind of fun. Because I think their playstyle is very unique, and you feel very strong, even with just Esau. If you have no items, only Esau for like the first 5 floors, you can kind of get through it. Esau's very, very strong. And because of that, they are kind of fun. The game is better with Tainted Jacob than without. I mean, yeah, I agree. Okay, what's the other take this guy said? Oh, also...
You
also,
fucking loser.
Tainted Eve is just flat out the best character, so long as you don't get hit. Have a full health, but found a heart, free minions. Inherit some of same effects, recall the extra damage. The only downside is you either fire in bursts, or just occasionally recall your missing hearts after a little bit of firing. More than worth the mass amount of minions you can amass. I do think Tainted Eve is very strong and can be crazy if you have a lot of health. But that's the one if you don't get hit. I mean, yeah. I can say if I have 20 Q4s, it's one of the best characters in the game. It's not exactly saying the same thing, the same line of thinking in my brain. They are very strong. They can be very, very strong. Yeah, because I think just base character... Even with no items, having 1 billion minions is very strong. It's very strong. I don't know. It's kind of... I wouldn't say it's a good take. I don't think it's a bad take. It's kind of just a...
I don't know.
It's a take. Because I don't think I'm going to knock them for saying they're like the best character in the game. I also just don't agree with that. But I see where they're coming from. You know? I see where they're coming from. They aren't wrong, though. Teenity without getting hit is stronger than anyone else not getting hit. I mean, yeah. But also with the Lost, you never get hit. Does that change anything? Not much of a hot take, but I've seen them both get placed low on personal lists. No, it's fair. I'll give you a thumbs up. It was a bad take with a birthright, and then, you know what? It's a take. Rock bottom shouldn't be a Q4 item. I think it's too situational and rarely useful in a run. Guys,
Approved.
this is a true statement. You may hate it. This is a true statement. I approve it again.
Approved.
Rock bottom should not be a Q4 item. I don't think it is good enough to warrant a Q4 item. That being said, it's an item that has some very, 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 very good synergies. It is a Q4 one. It is a Q4. Used to be Q3, got bumped up to a quality 4 item, and I don't think it deserved the bump. Just because I don't, it's too item dependent on what other items you can find. To be fair, you can't just find a strength card, have the permanent damage, sure, until you find another damage up, and then it becomes equal again. I think it is a very good item, but I don't think having a Q, because I feel like Q4 should be like the item, you know? And sometimes you find rock bottom, and it's not really going to do anything for your run. But most of the runs you find, you know, C-section, brimstone, tech X, things like that are going to be the item in your run, right? Well, rock bottom, you need other stuff to really make it work. I agree with this take. I agree. Give it a heart. Half Q3, half Q4. I mean, again, in some runs, it is Q4 status, but it's based off the other items you have. Like, you have camo undies, Epiphora, kidney stone. With rock bottom, yeah, it seems crazy. I agree. But you need the additional items to really, really make it pop off. Okay, what does this take? The Binding of Isaac is more interesting as a philosophical view on life than the story about dead kid. Okay, let's keep going. Because through its gameplay, it conveys 2 really important messages. Everything in life is an opportunity. Need coins? Good. You may get a dime as a room clear reward, although very rare. You can blow up dono machines. You can donate hearts. You can get money from chests. So one can get much more than it seems at first. You should just know how to. What is this? Okay. Everything in life has an opportunity. Okay. Nothing is guaranteed. Even if 2 players play efficiently as possible, one will get Tech X on the first floor, and the other one won't even have a key. Okay. Life is hard. Sometimes you don't have enough keys to open a treasure room. But have you tried opening a secret room with bombs? Maybe it has rock bottom. That's the first lesson. Or there may be a boss and you die. Sometimes life just isn't fair. That's the second lesson.
I'm lost. Too much word. Brain smole.
Appreciate the 17 months, Nina. I feel like you would find this on, like, Reddit, on, like, I'm 14 and this is deep. Anyone? It's like, wow, video games have choices. And did you know that roguelike runs are randomly generated, so nothing is ever guaranteed? And, like, if I get brimstone on my run, and you don't, I'm just better than you. But that's okay, because nothing is guaranteed. And that's lesson 1, buddy. What the fuck is... what are we talking about? What are we talking about? Is it interesting as a philosophical view on life? No, you're just... This is wrong. What the fuck are we talking about? What are we talking about? Sorry, this is like... I was willing to, like, hear this out. But, like, no. This is like... It's just saying, hey, video games... Whoa. This is AI. Yeah, maybe AI generated. I wouldn't, like... Having bullet-pointed lifts and not having number 3... Kind of fucked up. Boss and Secret Room. Like, greed, I would assume. The M dash. Is there an M dash? Oh, there's an M dash. Oh, shit. Guys, hold on. Get that fucking M dash out of my comment section. Hey, if you don't know, that's shadow banning them. They can still comment on my stuff. No one will see it. Except for them. I won't even see it. They won't even know. Unless they're watching these right now. Should have reported them. It's not my... It's fine. They're gone. They're gone. That's fucked up. They deserve it. M dash in my comment section. All right. We talked about Spelter earlier. Boss Rush is the hardest mark in the game.
Since that was so bad, the only hot take I can offer is that I think Mom's knife is just really boring.
No,
It's a run winner, sure, but I think tears are just far more interesting and the knife kills all excitement from the run.
While I agree with you, Luminary, how Mom's knife is just not fun, I think that's a normal take. I think if you ask most Isaac players, they will say mostly the same thing. I know there's a select few that may not think that way, but I think the majority of people have the same kind of take where Mom's knife is, we all know it's a good item, it's just boring as freak most of the time. I hate that I use M dashes all. I do use them myself sometimes, Slugs. In my writing. Oh, no, you're good. I mean, I'm not expecting to see an M dash in a comment section, and that just looked overall AI generated. I don't. To be fair, I have rarely seen AI generated text at all, and even without seeing it that much, that kind of looked sketch, you know. Matt's AI confirmed. Huh. Alright. Boss Rush is the hardest mark in the game. Harder than the Beast, Mother, and Deli. Okay, they're specifying Beast, Mother, and Delirium. I think we just have to do bad take. I think we just have to do a bad take. That's just not true. That's just not true. Because Delirium is crazy difficult, for sure. Mother is really difficult as well. Beast is probably the easiest of the three they listed off here. I think Boss Rush can be very hard to get to on some characters. But the actual act of doing Boss Rush and beating Boss Rush is not that hard. It's pretty straightforward. Like, even if you have a normal-ish build, you can probably get through it with a bit of a struggle, but you'll get there. While, if you walk to Mother or Delirium with a normal-ish build, you're kind of... you're probably just going to die. Probably. I don't think it's a good take. I think it's... I dislike that take. I don't agree with it. Bad take. Deli's just unfair. Waiting for the Deli update. I think that counts since he has the hardest mark. Not the boss fight. Yeah, I guess they did specify the hardest mark in the game. But that's only on, like, maybe 2 characters. Like, Tana Kane and Tana Lazarus. Everyone else, I think it's pretty straightforward. You know? You can also cheat your way in the boss rush. It's true. It's pretty difficult, too, but you can. Matt, you did boss rush without items a long time ago? I did. I think, right? I think so. Sounds right. This is just true IMO? I don't agree. I don't think boss rush is the hardest mark in the game. I would say it's one of the hardest to get to on, like, 2 characters. But again, that's the big... that's the minority. Rest of the boss, you can take your time and have a game plan. Boss rush just sending it and hoping for a decent item. I guess if you're gunning for specifically boss rush, I know typically what I've done for my other, like, files when I'm trying to get the mark is I try to go for boss rush as soon as I can whenever I start playing character to get the marks. And if I know a run is going slow or I won't make it, I kind of just don't do it. And I just do it another run. And I think that's the way you should do it most of the time. Right? Because if you have a run that's, you know, it's decent, but it's kind of slow, you just shouldn't try to rush for boss rush. There's some runs where I just don't think you should. Because since boss rush is optional, you don't need to. Right? I still agree this is not the best take. I'm still sticking with it's a bad take. I'm sticking by that. You get good actives in boss rush, it's free. I mean, if you have, like, yeah, if you have good items, obviously it's free. What's the reply here? Now you get the boss rush while min-maxing just a bit less than usual almost every run. Yeah, I'm kind of in agreement. Like, if you have a start of the run, you know you're making the boss rush, you are going to be, like, skipping out on a few things, like, not full clearing every floor. That's fine. But anyway, saying it's harder than Mother or Deli, I think it's a bit much. CBB?
Technically speaking, you can always get boss rush if you get the broken shovel.
Technically,
you
yes.
fucking loser.
But broken shovel is big ass. Alright, what else we got? Planetarium items are on average very good. And I don't understand why people complain about their strength. Especially when you skip the first floor item room that helps a lot to find them. So they're saying that people think planetariums are bad because the items aren't that strong? Are people saying that? Have people... I don't think I've seen people say that. Is that what they're saying right here? Are they? There are no Q4s in the planetarium. It is true. I wish there was a Q4 in the planetarium, but I think planetariums have some very, very strong items, like Sol. Or like Neptunus is very strong. Uranus is very good too. No more death rattle effects. Very strong. Venus is pretty bad. There are some lackluster planetary items for sure. But, I mean, you know, there's Terra, which is very strong. There's Pluto. There's Uranus. Those are all very, very strong. I don't... If people are saying this, if people are saying planetarium on average aren't that good, I would say that's a bad take. I would say planetariums on average are very good. I agree with that take.
Approved.
But I don't think it's a hot take. I think this is just, hey, planetariums are pretty good. And I guess they're saying the trade offer of missing a treasure room for a planetarium item sometimes isn't worth it. Which I mean, depending on what you get.
I think it's just people don't like having to give up potential value from item rooms to get one.
Yeah, I think that makes sense, Luminary. Where it's like, the fact that you don't have to skip on a treasure rooms, but like, if you do choose to skip on a treasure room, so you miss an item to get a planetarium, it may not feel completely worth it sometimes, which I understand, depending on what you find. It's always Mars. To be fair, Mars is good. It's weird, but Mars is good. It's free curse rooms. It is iframes you can use to dodge stuff. It is weird. It procs a lot for me, not on purpose, so. Jupiter is nowhere near Venus. Jupiter is good. Makes you super slow, which sucks. But the poison's sick. Venus is way better. Not always. Venus is very good, though. Like, I think all the planetarium items are fine. I think the trade offer of basically, if you just imagine it was the poop in the item room you skip, then it's so much better, you know? Jupiter's kind of annoying. Yeah, Jupiter's just annoying. Anyways, I said I agree with this, which I do. I'm not going to give it a heart because I feel like it's a mild take. Let's scroll a bit. Let's scroll a bit. Oh, God. Okay, we needed to hear this. Tainted Lazarus is really fun to play. He's the perfect character to test your knowledge on Isaac. He brings a unique challenge to the game, and if you play him right, he's pretty strong and not difficult. He just has a steep learning curve. You should save him for last if you're on your first file, because it requires a lot of knowledge to play well and enjoy. Wrong. He sucks. I don't like Tainted Lazarus, and they don't agree with me, therefore it's a bad take. I know I yapped about Tainted Lazarus earlier, so I don't need to do that again. He's the perfect character to test your knowledge. I mean, for this case, I guess, because, I mean, since, again, Tainted Lazarus is like the forced min-max character. He is testing your Isaac knowledge to make sure you can min-max, to make sure you can win. What knowledge do you need? How rooms work, how, min-maxing things. He brings a unique challenge to the game. I guess that is also true. If you play him right, he's strong. I guess. But I feel like you can't play him not right. Because I feel like there's not really a way to play Tainted Lazarus outside of the way you should play him. You know? Of you min-maxing to get the shit right and then getting it on the guy. And I feel like if you don't do that, you just lose. Not difficult? I don't think he's difficult per se. I just think he's annoying. I just think he's annoying. You should save him for last, which I agree with. This last part is the part I disagree with. Enjoy? Bet. I don't enjoy the loop of Tainted Lazarus. But you know what? It's okay. Some people can like it. That's all right. It makes Alex feel good. And that's all that matters. Don't save him for last, bro. He has busted unlocks. He does have some good unlocks, for sure. I mean, Reverse Judgment is crazy good with Greed Mode. Hey, flick you, buddy. Hi, Alex. Hello. Alex, do you have a hot take? Can I give you the mic? Alex, do you have a hot take as a developer of the Binding of Isaac yourself? Do you have a hot take you would like to share with the class? CBB!
What do you mean, save him for last? He unlocks Fish Joelist.
Fish Joel? Wait, what is Fish Joel? You know mine, says Alex. Tainted Blue Baby is strong and fun. I mean, is that a hot take? I mean, I guess the fun aspect. I know Tainted Blue Baby is strong. In my old one, quality doesn't matter. I mean, yeah. Quality inherently does not matter, but it's fun to talk about. It's like power scaling. Does power scaling matter? Not, I mean, it kind of does. But like, not really. It's like, oh, I have 7,001 power, but you have 7,002 power. Oh, shit. It's just fun to talk about. But Tainted Blue Baby being strong and fun. I mean, Tainted Blue Baby is very strong inherently. Just because of the poop mechanic. You can do a lot with the poops. Fun, on the other hand, I like bombs. I like bombs. But they're fun. They are unique. I would say it is a good take.
Approved.
I say pooping is fun. Guys, shit yourself right now. Not really any hot takes is what I'm hearing, though. That was pretty a mild take from Alex. Because I think I'd asked you before, Alex, about items you would want to either, like, remove from the game entirely or update a lot. And I remember, I think one of them you said before was spin down dice, right? Let me know if I'm lying right now. But I believe Alex said he wanted to remove the spin down dice from the game because it's too strong. That or Glitch Crown. Or both. Maybe both. Hot take, the game isn't hard enough. If I had my way, I'd add a whole new difficulty. Are you the one who made impossible? I don't like spin down dice or R key. That's fair. I think spin down dice is annoying. I'll say it. It's annoying. It takes the variety out of my roguelike. And R key's funny. I kind of in agreement with R key. I think R key is funny though. I say that's fine. I mildly disagree with that. Kind of a bad take, Alex. I don't know. R key's kind of fun. It's kind of stupid. But also adding a new difficulty to the game. I think good take.
Approved.
I think we need more stuff to do in this game. It's too easy. Make Delirium 2, please. You'd rather just do a new run? Yeah, that's fair. Ultra harder as a difficulty? You can only heal once a floor. Eternal mode win? Honestly, real. Because if you don't know, in Flash Isaac, there's a thing called Eternal mode, which basically makes it so every single champion and boss has an Eternal champion variant, which is super, super difficult. And if you go back and play Flash Isaac Eternal Edition, if I did it, I probably would not win several runs, just because of that. Greediest mode? Now we're talking. All right, give me a new one. What's new take? This one. Team Trainer we talked about. Smelter we talked about. I like the D10. The DO. The D10 is the re-rolling enemies, or like devolving enemies. I once broke the game with it, with 9-volt and trickle charge, the trinket triple battery. Everything just disappeared. From that day on, I use D10 in honors every time I get it. I mean, yeah. It's a good take.
Approved.
I think the D10 is a decent active item. You shouldn't overlook it. It does devolve enemies, which is very strong in some rooms. Makes the rooms a lot easier. And I think it's a 2-room charge, 3-room charge. This isn't an opinion. They're just saying that D10 is good. It's not really a hot take, I would say, either. They're just saying... They're basically saying D10 is underrated, which I agree with. I think D10 is a fine active item. It is good, dare I say. Not really a hot take, but it's a take. And you know what? I agree with it.
Approved.
Approved. What do we got? Greed/greedier modes feel like they're in beta, even though they have been out for years. That's just not. It's just not. We talked about greed and greedier earlier. I disagree. I think they are decent and fun modes. They're just different from the normal cycle of normal Isaac runs, which people may not be used to, and that's fair. Hold on. What's this one below it, though? Hushy is the best item in the game. The only reason it isn't quality 5 is because it'd be too OP. Truth nuke. Truth nuke. Holy. You know what? Good take.
Approved.
Wow. Hushy is really broken, fellas. Who would have thought? Can you imagine, though, Hushy? The size of Hush. Can someone make that a mod? Size of Hushy, but size of Hush Hushy. Imagine, he grew up. He grew up. He got big. Nerf Hushy back. We'll take away his tears. Take away his tears. You don't need it. Alright, chat. We'll do a few more. We'll do like 3 more, huh? Give me a weird one. Normal Keeper. That's not really a take. Brown Nugget is straight up one of the best actives in the entire game. Timed recharge passive damage is how I beat greedier mode. And more people need to know the light of Brown Nugget. So, Jeff, if you don't know, Brown Nugget is the active item that recharges in the room, but it spawns 1 Pop-a-Fly in your current location. And again, you can kind of just sit in a room and keep on spawning them as long as there are enemies in the room. But saying it's one of the best actives in the entire game is kind of crazy. Like, there are some fights that's really strong, like in the Hush fight, like in the Isaac fight, Blue Baby fight, where they don't attack you until you attack it. It gives you, like, Batman levels of prep time to be able to set up your Brown Nugget Pop-a-Fly army, and then it goes crazy. It's also very good in Greed mode. For the Greed fight, it's also not bad either. But basically, for longer fights, it's nice to have. Saying it's one of the best actives in the game is kind of crazy, because the damage of the Brown Nugget Pop-a-Flies does not scale with your damage. So I wouldn't say it's the best, but I do think it is a little bit of an underrated active item for sure. I'll give it a...
I don't know.
It's a take. Saying it's the best is crazy. It's good, though. It's fine. It's fine. It can be good, but the damage is kind of lackluster. Obviously, it stacks up more and more you have, but... It's actually pretty good, but I don't have the patience. No, it's fair. It is very much like a Nodleaf Familiar situation. The damage not scaling is a good thing. I agree. But if it did, that'd be crazy. If it did, it probably wouldn't be recharging in the current room. You know, probably like 1 a room. In case my take didn't appear, it was Sacred Heart is overrated, and so is Brim. We're not ready for that level, Raptor. Greed should take as long as they do. Lazy Mat is not the best mat. People should not... We're just saying everything? Oh, shit. People should not take 18... Yeah, no, I agree. Real. Sacred Heart is underrated, to be honest. Honestly, yeah. Sacred is crazy. Okay, what do we got? Sausage is the best item. Okay, I feel like just saying X is the best or X is the worst. I'm going to skip over for now. Okay, the opposite of what the other guy said. Greed mode is incredibly fun and well designed. We talk about greed mode a lot. I still agree with this.
Approved.
Not a good take. Same thing as before, though. Greed mode is a good take. It's a fun mode. Again, the issue I have with it is just unlocking stuff, but that's fine. Greedier, you've lost me. No, greedier's fine. I think greed and greedier are like the same thing. Hold on. Here, this could be the last one, chat. Cursed Eye deserves to be at least Q1 or Q2, not quality 0. Because when you have Black Candle, the curse part just doesn't happen anymore. And if you're in a bad situation, you can just get hit and teleport to a different room. That's just a bad... That's a bad take for the reasons they give. I think Cursed Eye does have an argument to be like a higher quality, maybe. Like maybe Q1, maybe even Q2. I wouldn't agree. I don't disagree with that part. But the reasoning does not make sense to me. Because when you have Black Candle, yes, when you have one specific item, the item is just good. It's really good now. But also, if you're ever in a bad situation, you can just get hit and teleport to a different room. Or if you're already in a bad situation, you probably don't want to get hit again. And the biggest issue with Cursed Eye is this happening involuntarily, right? That's the issue. And like if you're doing a late game boss like Delirium and your build isn't that good and you have Cursed Eye, it does just ruin everything. So I really, really don't agree with that take. I agree Cursed Eye does up your DPS. And in that sense, it could be boosted up to maybe a Q1 or something. But the fact that it can be so detrimental to late game fights like Delirium, like Mega Satan, like Mother or something, where it just teleports you out of the room if you get hit at the wrong time, it is not great in my eyes. It can be fine if you're a gamer, because again, you only teleport if you get hit while you are charging your tears. So if you like if you just stop firing your tears when you know you're about to get hit, you'll be fine. But again, you have to play around the item that way. I still think this is a bad take. Cursed Eye can be great, but I just think they did not list it correctly here. Cursed Eye didn't have any synergies either. Well, Cursed Eye synergies are just tier-based synergies. So items that, you know, luck-based tier effects are their synergies, basically. Matt, we generated a cool take in chat. What if Yammer rooms had their own item rooms? Item pool? And then what are you talking about? I am error rooms. I'm sorry, I was reading EM error. I am error rooms have their own item pools. Let me read that again. What if I am error rooms had their own item pools with OP items like spin up dice and stuff? No one likes getting to I am error rooms now, avoiding them like the plague. Are they? I don't think so. I mean, error rooms are just free items. It's just a free room with extra goodies. It would be cool if they had their own unique pool it pulled from, but making them like guaranteed broken items, I don't think is the way. Because anything that gives you guaranteed broken stuff is just broken, and I think having too much of a broken system is not fun. Having some shit makes whenever you do get the good stuff, it makes it feel better, you know. Not guaranteed broken items. Even if it just had its own set pool of like error themed items or something, I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to that for sure. Error uses chaos pool of items, which is entirely random. That's fair. I mean, it using like any pool's items is like thematically makes sense, right? One more bad take. I need one more or good take. I need one more take. One more take. What we got? Lost my favorite. That's just, you know, the binding of. Oh, okay. Hold on. This seems like a juicy one. The Binding of Isaac has some of the most tedious and unfun early game I have ever seen in a roguelike. I love the game to death, have infinity %, and I dreaded the early game each time. Everything after unlocking Mega Satan is incredible, but having to beat Mom's Heart 11 whole times is horrendous, and so is unlocking Polar to Negative. And to do so, you need to kill Isaac and Satan 5 times each, so 10 total runs that way. Fellas,
Approved.
it's a good take. I think this is a sign of how old the game is in some sense. Just because of when this came out. This came out like, what, Isaac came out way back when? I just feel like it's the sense of kind of padding the runtime of the game early on, if that makes any kind of sense. But since the game has expanded so much now to have so much more, I feel like it is kind of overkill to have to kill Mom's Heart 11 times and having to kill Isaac 5 times and Satan 5 times to unlock all the different paths. Like, it would make more sense to do it one time you have it unlocked, or even 2 times, or something like that. I think thematically it is kind of cool to see, like, the progression on your actual file itself. But I do agree for, like, newer players or having just to restart a file, as somebody who's already gotten a Dead God on one file, it is pretty tedious. For sure. I do think this is a good take.
Approved.
Alex, cover your ears, I'm sorry. I agree with that take, man. What do you mean Rebirth is 12 years old? Rebirth is old, man. Rebirth is old. Honestly, I agree, especially for new players when they don't have Repentance Plus or AID. I mean, yeah. But to be fair, they do unlock IID after they defeat Mom's Heart once. But I feel like that being an unlock for beating Mom's Heart's kind of weird. I feel like that should be unlocked outright. Usually you're supposed to be doing that kind of progression with other characters, i.e. beating it 11 times with separate characters, but yeah, it sucks. Especially when good run can't progress. Yeah, no, I agree. I mean, yeah, they should be like trying out new characters and stuff, but I mean, I don't think it should be restricting you to only doing this. I feel like it giving you the keys to do stuff earlier would be more advantageous for the longevity of the game. Does that sound cool? That's not like I'm saying words that made sense. I don't think it really matters. You have to do it with every character anyways. Oh, yeah. Like, you playing the different characters to do the 11 heart kills doesn't really matter. But again, I agree with this take. It's a good take, fellas. Approved. Approved. All right. Fellas, I think we'll wrap it up here. Again, there were over 1,000 comments on this community post. Let me refresh it. Is there even more now? Yeah, there's like 50 more comments, which is crazy. Hold on, do this one. J&E are good. They're strong. Stitches is a great item. I agree. Glitch Crown is incredibly overrated. Well, overrated. Well, it's not over. It's overrated. I think it's too good. I'm sorry, I didn't read all. I think Glitch Crown is too good. I think it's boring because it's too good. That's my take. Polygon is fun, sure. Zazel is strong, sure. Stitch is Robo, okay. Using EID for bag crafting is cheating.
Approved.
Approved. EID with bag of crafting, that's cheating, fellas. You can't do that. I mean, you can. You can do whatever you want. I think it's sticky. Anyways, chat, I hope you guys didn't disagree with me at all, and all the hot takes people said. You agreed with my take on their take. So therefore, your take was good because you agree with my take when my take was good, right? But chat, fellas, what do we think? It's the first time I'm kind of going over Isaac hot take stuff. It feels kind of weird because I'm not playing the game. I'm just yapping the whole time, which is kind of fun. Chat, how would you guys like improve? Because that would be cool. Because I do like going through all this. It is very fun to yap about the game. And I know a lot of newer players are playing the game now. So like going over hot takes and stuff is pretty cool. But how would you guys, if we were to do this again, how would we improve it? I think having the community post with the list of stuff is fine. Make it a wheel. How would it make it a wheel, Menti? How would it make it a wheel? Plum's still going? Oh, yeah. Plum's going to be going on for a while. 900 still like he was crazy. Who's your 4 souls main? I don't have a main. Channel in Discord? Maybe by category, items, characters? Yeah, maybe what I could do in the future is like have some of my guards, some of my unpaid labor or guards, go through some of the comments and like group them up as like, okay, character-specific ones or like item-specific ones or things like that. And like just throw the weird ones at me. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Just instead of me randomly going through, because a lot of the takes are like, I think this character's good. I think this character's good. Which isn't really a hot take. You know, it's kind of just a take, which is fine. Yay, unpaid work. But that wouldn't be a bad idea, just to kind of group them up and like pre-look at it. The reason I didn't do it myself is I feel like my natural, like, I feel like I wouldn't want to fake my reaction to some of these hot takes. And if I like pre-go through them, it kind of ruins that for me, I think. The idea of a raffle for stream or a way to have some people filter it. Well, the honest, I don't want to do that, Agent. It's just because I feel like some people may just say some shit. Not some shit, like not like bad stuff, but like they may just be very hyperbolic for the sake of like a reaction or something, and like saying some dumb shit that's not really their real take. I wanted to get like actual people's hot takes, which is why I wanted to do it outside of stream, because doing it on stream I think would promote people trying to say the dumbest shit or like the hottest hot take they don't even believe in, you know, which I think would be funny, but is also not genuine, right? I'd rather get people's genuine hot take when they know their comment may not actually even be seen, you know? So I think going through, having like maybe some guards pull some comments in the future would be fun. Hot take, Isaac needs more fandom songs. Alright, I don't even know. Do they? I'd be chill with that. I think it would be fun that way. That way, if guards have any funny, like, takes themselves, they can comment it themselves and just put it in there, too. But yeah, fellas, we'll see how this works. Obviously, I do plan on turning this into a video in the future, because I do know other people make similar-ish videos to this. Like, I looked up just for references, like, just reviewing your hot takes on YouTube. And there's a few of them that have done well before. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I just want to make sure I'm always improving stuff. And, like, it's a new formatting of stuff, so I want to see how y'all fuck with it live. Like, did y'all like... Because I do like the back and forth of you guys going over takes. Hot take, the regular boss theme is mid as fwick. I don't remember it, to be honest. It's, you know what? Good take. I don't remember it. But chat, I hope you guys like this little bit. Again, I do plan on maybe doing this again, so if you guys have any more hot takes, let me know. And I will make sure to write them down in the future and judge you for them. But I am curious at the end of the video, how many good takes did y'all have? How many bad takes did y'all have? And how many takes did y'all have? I'm sure it's pretty even. Hot take, I hate this bit. Real. Hot take, this is super fun and I want you to do it again. I think it is fun talking about for sure. Because I know a lot of people's like opinions are different with the game, which is fair. I mean, it's a single player game. People can have their opinions on whatever they like. And I just feel like no matter how dumb the opinion is, even if it's your opinion matters. Even if I don't agree with it, that's okay. You do your thing. It's a single player game. I don't freaking care how you play it. Sandwich with a tier 4.
Hi, Martin.
Tier 1. Tier 4 is crazy. Hi, Sandwich with the 4 months. Hot take of Brimstone because it's hot. Is Brimstone hot? I think it's fun to see different opinions compared to what people would refer to as the norm. I agree. Remember, fellas, Matt's opinion determines your value as a human being. And my value is determined on how well the YouTube video does. It's a constant circle. Hot take, you should play this game and you've never ever played before called Slay the Princess. Princess. Alright. But chat, I think we're going to wrap up the hot take stuff here. Again, chat, there were so many comments. I'm so sorry. Obviously, I'm not able to get to all of them. I got to like maybe 20. Maybe. But I obviously am planning to make this into a video. Hopefully it does well. If it does well enough. Like, it doesn't need to go crazy. If it goes like, if it goes mild, I'll probably run this back. Even because it's just fun to talk about with you guys. But chat, I'm so sorry. There's too many comments. D-Infinity is completely useless. Wrong. Bloat is actually really easy. Agreed. Good take. Bloat's easy.
Approved.
Approved. I think the advice for beginning players to use Azazel is bad. Agreed.
Approved.
Agreed. Glitch Crown is unfun and boring. Approved.
Approved.
Sorry, rapid fire. Leprosy, I think Dogma has the best aesthetic design. Approved.
Approved.
Rapid fire. Rapid fire. Lack of features is the best Q2 item? I don't know.
I don't know.
Brimstone is boring? Wrong. Judas should start with Backstabber? No. No. Dr. Fetus is a bad item? No. Libra is the most underrated item in the game? Wrong. There's other ones. Wafers deserve Q4? Holy bad take. What is this? Lasers are busted. Hit scan tears? I don't know what that means, but sure. That sounds right.
Approved.
Maw of the Void is better than Revelation. Holy hot take. That's, that is wrong, but it's not honestly that far off from being right. Blue Baby's the best character? Sure. You get that one. Sacred Orbit and Glitch Crown are so ass. What the fuck? No. What? Anyways, okay. Oh, it's TTS. Sorry. Yeah, you have it back. Alright, chat. So fellas. What do we do now, man? Hold on. Video game quiz. Hold on.
Pyromaniac is ass.
Guys, hold on. Video game quiz. Hi, boys. 50 questions. Keep your score. What are we doing? Go on. Images. Monka. Okay, locking in. Is it GTA? Do I need to say which one? 5, maybe? I didn't play GTA. I'm assuming 5. Is it LA Noire? I read that in chat. I was wrong. I was wrong. Over 1. I fucked up. Guys, I think you should Freddy. I don't know which one, though. Maybe just 1? Five Nights at Freddy 1? Okay, huge. Got there. 1. I got 1. Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, but the one for the 3DS. It was the one of the 3DS. Specifically the 3DS one. No, this is wrong. That's actually wrong. This is the 3DS one. You're wrong. I get an extra point. Oh, this is the space one. What is it called? Dead Space? Right? Oh, the Deku Tree? Kanchan! Mass Effect, fuck. I got it wrong. I got it wrong. Guys. Isaac's in this game. Holy shit. Oh, ads? I'm so sorry. Guys, it's Fortnite. I knew that. I didn't say it, but I knew it. Trust me. Guys, I knew that one. Oh, this is like Dread? We played this for stream once. I think it's called Dread, right? Dredge. We counting that? We counting that? I'm counting it. Dredge?
Hot take. Mother is harder than Delirium.
Wrong. This is Bloodborne? Doesn't look like Elden Ring. Doesn't look like Dark Souls. I've never played Dark Souls. I'm gonna go Bloodborne. Fuck yeah. Gamer. I forgot my score already. This is not Borderlands. What the fuck is this? I have no idea. I have no idea what this is. I got no clue. No idea. Fallout. Deus Ex Human. I've never played. Never played it. It's like Assassin's Creed. Brand the War Chiefs. Is this Assassin's Creed? Is it Mordor? Shadow of Mordor. Never played. Guys! I think it's Cuphead. Guys, I think this one's Cuphead. Guys, did you get it? I got it. Soundtracks. Okay, guys, turn up your ears. Turn up your freaking ears. I have no idea. The Elden Ring. I don't know. Darkest Dungeon. I didn't know shit. Oh, what is this game? Oh no, I know. I've heard this. Is this Sea of Thieves? No Papers, Please? Oh, damn it. I fucked. Sea of Thieves nuts fit in your mouth? You guys fall for it? No? Halo! Is Halo! I got that one. Oh, I got that one. I didn't have to specify 3, right? It's just Halo. I'm counting it. What the fuck is this? I have no idea. Fuck. World of fucking goo. Oh, this is Nier Automata, right? Automatum? I think it's Nier. There's Ori? No, it's Ori. It's Ori. You're right. They're very similar in my brain. No, it's Ori. You're right. I feel like Zelda is the bait answer here. This is not Zelda. It's like Kingdom Hearts or some shit. RuneScape? Never played. Never fucking played. It's Fortnite, guys. Guys, it's just Fortnite. It's just Minecraft. It's Minecraft.
You
Minecraft.
will never escape the world of Gumati. Not even after the time it got picked for 60 to 60.
I guess so. Is this like Fallout? Last of Us? The War of Mine. I would have believed Last of Us. Is this what Roblox? Guys, what is this song? I actually don't know. Terraria? Fuck. I don't play fucking Terraria, man. I don't know. I just knew it sounded familiar. It's like, okay, popular game. Okay, Roblox. I don't know. Oh, this is Banjo. Right? Isn't this Banjo? Kazooie? Is it Crash? Yeah, fuck. Guys, I'm a fake gamer. Guys, you want my gamer card? I don't have it. I don't got my gamer card. Main menus. You wanted to like Terraria so badly, and I don't? That's fair. Winter's Embrace. Winter Mute? What the fuck is this? Winter driving game. I don't know. The Long Dark. What the fuck is The Long Dark? Guys, this one's Roblox. Guys, this one definitely Roblox. It's Hollow Knight. I know this one. I'm kidding. I'm joshing. Is this like inside? Like that? I don't think it is, but I'm gonna say inside. Could be like Little Nightmares or something. Alan Wake. Fuck. I have no idea what this is. Season Pass grants you exciting new content. Get it now. It's a Ubisoft game. Assassin's Creed. Watch Dogs. Oh, I don't know. Beats me. Beats me. Is that just a real ass guy? Is like City Builder? Is that what it's called? Like City Skylines, right? Nailed it. Tally put one. Put a tally for one. I did it. What is this? It's definitely not WoW. Campaign battle. I have no idea. Version 7 though. Crazy. Warhammer 3. Fucking beats me, man. Is this Last of Us? Probably not, right? I never played it. I'm gonna go Last of Us. No, I have no idea what it is. Walking. Oh, we just played this actually. Shit, we just played this. Fuck. Isn't this Euro Truck Sim? Officer? God damn. Euro Truck, right? Euro Truck. I did it. I got that one. Oh, is this Don't Starve? I would assume. I've never played Don't Starve, actually. Funko Pops? Yeah, they're available now. Don't Starve. I win. Oh, this is... I forget the name of the game. I know this game, though. I forget what it's called. Until Dawn. Yeah. You guys got it. I forgot the name. I know the game, though. Gameplay. Okay, now we're really going to thrive. Guys, if Isaac shows up, I'm going to pee myself. This is Civ, no? Civilization? I would assume. It's like Civ 5, 4, maybe 4. Looks shitty. Civ 6, I lied. Looks really good, actually. I'm counting it. The hell is this? What the fuck is this? I have no idea what this is. Mount and Blade. Of course. Guys, this one could be anything. Guys, maybe it's Mario. Yeah, definitely Mario. Guys, he's right around the corner, I'm sure. It's Persona. Who would have thought? Like, they show you some easy-ass shit, and then they show you this. What is this? I have no idea what this is. Genuinely not even a guess. Is this Sea of Thieves? From Dust. No one guessed that. What even is this? Oh, this is Horizon Zero Dawn or whatever. I got that one. Binding of Isaac. Hold on. You're cooking? I'm waiting for it. Where's my Isaac? Guys, is this the Binding of Isaac? Is this For Honor, but shitty? Kingdom Come. Deliverance. Never played. What is this? Is this Watch Dogs again? It's like a tack shooter, though. Is this, Gears of War? Splinter Cell. Never played. Where's the games where are my indie games? But the ones I know specifically. This is not Stardew Valley. Luminary!
They're all Binding of Isaac. We're all hallucinating.
I have no idea this is. Graveyard Keeper. Anyone know that one? Luminary, please not this, man. Turn-based shooter. What is that? What's that one called again? I forget the name. Fuck. Not Armo. XCOM. Yeah, that one. Never played XCOM, actually. I played the Mario one, though, where Mario had a gun. That was cool. Is this Rust? I never played Rust. Guys, I realized that there's a lot of games I haven't played. Also, Crispy with the follow. Appreciate you, man. Bonk. Oh, it was a big-ass bonk, man. 7 days to die? No, it's wrong. Guys, where's Isaac at? Characters. Okay, give me Isaac Moriah. I got this. No, I got this. What's up, James? Kratos! Kratos! I know that guy. John Ward. Leon. Is Leon.
It's like Normie Stuffed Sandwich It by Jeff Kegley's personal industry plants.
Kind of, yeah. I'm sorry, am I guessing the game? Resident Evil? Am I trying to guess the game here? Oh, this is the Star Wars guy from the Star Wars game. This is the main character. I forget the name of it. I don't even know the name of him. Is this Jeff Keighley? Jeff Keighley. Cal. Right, Cal. Sorry, I didn't know. Oh, this is from Little Nightmares. I'm guessing Little. That's their name. Little. It's John Little. The name is Six? Wow. Guys, I don't know who this is. Guys, I don't know who this is. Alex? It's from like Half-Life? I've never played Half-Life 2. I don't freaking know. Is this like a custom character they just made? I have no clue. Expedition 33 character? One day I'll play that. One day I'll play it. Who the fuck are you? Beavis and Butthead looking guy with a Ness shirt on? This is Ness. Guys, is this Ness? Official art Ness. Oh, yeah, Timmy from 60-Second. Who? Y'all seem to know it. Okay, you look like you're from Borderlands because of the outlines. I have no idea who you are, though. Very harsh shading. I got no clue. Wolf Among Us. It's Snow White. What the heck? Hello. Is this me? Is it Lucifer? Do you think? Lucius. Does that count? Does that count? I honestly don't know this guy's name either. I know he's from that one D&D game. Baldur's Gate. No idea his name, though. Isn't he like a vampire or something? Asterion. Of course. Guys, where's Isaac at? That's it? Where's my Isaac? Where's my Isaac? Fwick. Well, scam. What a fucking scam. Where's my Binding of Isaac and my Binding of Isaac video? Slot video? Yeah. Yeah, a little bit. Oh, chat!
Thermo NW _ said we gotta do game quizzes until we see Isaac Mariah.
Guys, what if I just look up Isaac quiz? Isaac quiz. Can we just play Isaac? They're all just my videos. Can I get in the... Oh.
Some struck said slot
Is this
video,
AI?
but it had World of Goo mentioned, so hell yeah.
Is this AI Isaac? I don't like the art style here. It makes me think it's weird. Shameless plug. Wait, the ultimate Isaac quiz. Wait, that's I didn't see that 4 years ago. I got this. What does the Wheel of Fortune do?
Hello, it is me, another
the reverse.
Matt.
Oh, hello.
This is a fuck man.
Whoa!
Save me, I am another.
Wait, you said fact man. Why did it say fuck man? Guys, the reverse Wheel of Fortune, it makes you do a random dice room effect. It's A. It's A. I'm right. It does A. What does Pride drop? Pride drops the Anarchist Cookbook, right? Oh, a card? Or a key? Oh, fwick. Is it I think I don't know. Y'all are saying C, let's go C. Let's go C. We're locking in C. Sir. 2 for 2. Gamer. What does Bob transformation do? Gives you poison immunity and you creep now. Your bombs have creep, explosive immunity. Isaac has poisonous creep. All the above. D. D's. Oh, I read poison immunity. Don't you have poison immunity too? Guys, it was C. I'm dead. I lost. Well. LARP. I thought I said poison. I read it too quickly. What does Fishhead Trinket do? You get hit, you spawn a fly, right? B. Spawn blue fly upon getting hit. No, is it D, though? You get a blue fly when you destroy a poop? I just go B. Probably D, though. Okay, it's B, thank God. Thank God. How many champion versions Gurgling have? They have... I'm assuming not including the base version. They have the yellow one where one more spawns. They have the bomb one. They have the... Does Turdlings count? I don't think Turdlings count, right?
Matt, can you end the stream? So at Res Essie, I will stop neglecting me.
No. I'm gonna go with 2. B. Red. I'm gonna go 2. The bomb one and the yellow one. The bomb one and the, I guess, orange. Same thing. What does Addicted Pill do? It makes you take double damage in the room you're currently in. Game speeds up. Take full heart of damage instead of half for that room. Well, yeah, just double damage. A. Lock it in. How long does the I'm excited pill for last? Actually, I have no idea on this one. 30 seconds, 60 seconds for the duration of the floor? I think it's for the... Because it turns on and off. But I don't really know, like, when it does that. I don't really know when it procs. It's definitely not C. Definitely not D. It's either A or B. 30 or 60 seconds. Because it's not at one time, right? Let's go A. 60 seems too long. Go A. Fuck! Alright, I'm 2 down. I'm 5 and 7. What's this guy's name? Henry. I think I wouldn't recognize Henry. Mario. What does Orange Chub spawn out of his ass? The boils. A, right? He spawns boils. He spawns little A boils. A spitter? Is that wrong? I feel like this guy's wrong. I feel like this guy's wrong. No? Well. Meat. That was easy. Fwick. Wait, how many questions did I get wrong? I got 3 wrong so far. The Ultra Secret Room has a small chance to contain what instead of Angel Rooms? Wait, what? The Ultra Secret Room has a chance to contain what instead of Angel Room items? What do you mean instead of Angel Room items? What? What does this mean? Oh, is this back when the Ultra Secret Room used to take from the Angel Room?
For every question.
This, sorry, I skipped your TTS. This used to come back from when the Ultra Secret Room used to pull from the Angel Pool instead of its own unique pool. Forgot about that. Mr. Jack, what's up? Gift a sub for every question you get wrong? No. I don't know. Okay, so if we're living in the past, the Ultra Secret Room pulls from the Angel Room. So what does that have a small chance to contain instead of Angel Room items? A ton of keys. D, right? Because it still can just contain a bunch of keys right now. Huge. Curse of the Lost has a secret effect, which is... Which one's Curse of the Lost? Is this the one where you can't see your map, I would assume? The floor is larger. There's the secret effect is, I guess, 3 or 4 additional rooms tacked onto the floor. Going A. Because Alex is fucked up and actually made it so the floor is larger when you have this curse. Kind of fucked up. What happens if you have a little baggie and you blow up a skull? You get the teleport pill. You get telepills. B. It's B. It's B. The game crashed. What does Pandora's box do on basement 2? Fuck if I know, man. I think it's
Find
D. 2 keys, 2 bombs. What? Find my pages? What? I think it's 2 keys, 2 bomb. I got no clue, though. Huge. Gamer. Gamer. What does Fun Guy do? Gives you a cool hat, 1 HP up. That's it. A. That's it. Cool hat, though. How many items does Lilith start with? Well, technically none now. But back when characters actually start with items, it's Incubus, can't be Conception. So there's 2, I would assume. 3? Is it 3? Blindfold's not an item. 3! Incubus, a box of friends. I'm a dumbass. Freaking the active item. I'm a dumbass. It's 4 wrong out of 15 so far. Okay. What does the tick trinket do? It makes all enemies that have above a certain amount of HP have less HP. You're stuck with it. Removes 10% of health from bosses in boss rooms. Removes 15% of health from enemies with more than 60 HP. It's D. Because it removes from all enemies, not just bosses. It's D. Gamer. What happens if you're holding the Book of Belial? No more angel rooms? Wrong. I mean, it does increase deal chance. Small damage multiplier. 5% chance for a devil deal. 12.5? Fuck, I don't know. B or C? Technically, it's not just devil rooms. It's just deals in general. So, technically, they're both wrong. It's B. Let's go B. You guys seem confident. I would think it's more than less. So. What is this? Fucking crawl space? Wait, crawl space in greed mode. Oh, wait, this is a membership card. No, this is a membership card. This is C, because this is... The crawl space is more square. This is rectangle. This is membership. This is C. This is more of a rectangle, not a square. Squares are the crawl space. Rectangles are cooler. How many charges does a little battery give? 6? 6?
Actually, you have a certain devil room chance, and angel rooms have a chance to replace the devil room.
Ligma. It still fucks me up how, like, the battery that's, like, not the normal battery is called the little battery. And then there's a smaller battery called like a micro battery or something. That's just confusing to me. Anyway, 6, please. How is this in medium? Should it be like easy? That is a AWAS. That's the floor one because it looks like a trapdoor kind of because there's the lines. It's M for AWAS. C.
You fucking loser.
Gamer. Hard.
Approved.
What is Blue Baby's damage multiplier? I think it's C, right? 1.05. It is more up than down. It's either D or C. I'm gonna go with C. I'm gonna go with C. Blue Baby's damage. Well, they do have slightly higher than average damage, yeah. Yeah, Brad with the follow. Appreciate you, man. How many charges does Mega Battery give? It's just 12. Why is it like 24? You wouldn't be able to test that. It's 12. I lied. Because if you have the battery, which is you have double... I didn't know. I didn't know this. If you have the battery, so you can double charge on your active item that has 12 charges, I guess it gives you all charges. And the max you could get is 24. Guys, I'm a LARPer. That's what, 5 wrong out of 22? What is this guy called? Oh, fuck. Fun Guy, Toad, Mush, Doom, or
The people want to know.
It's just Mushroom.
With all the recent double and triple PLUMME offers, is a plumflation imminent?
It's imminent. It's imminent. Or it's about to hit, I'm sure. It's just called a Mushroom. It's just D. I think it's called a Mushroom. Mush Doom. It was Mushroom. Which floor can the Fallen not spawn on? Cathedral. What? You would assume, I mean, Cathedral. I mean, he can spawn in the caves, in the basement, in the depths. It's just Cathedral, right? Is this kind of a trick question? Fallen can spawn in basement 2 on victory laps, and if you use Forgive Me Now. Yeah. Moving box can move up a max of how many items? Isn't it 10? I think it's C. Yeah, you can spawn everywhere. So. What does stopwatch do? It slows shit down. It makes you fat. 0.3 speed up. Slow down enemies up to 50% speed. Slow down enemies upon getting hit. Is this like old? No, it's fine. No. Chance to slow down enemies upon entering a room. Slow down enemies. It's probably A. Y'all are saying D. 80% speed? What? I'll go with A. I'll go with A. D seems like 80%? Give me A. 80% speed? What? That can't be right. 80%? Oh, 280%. I thought 280%. Oh, it's not by. Okay, wording. Wording is difficult, so I can't read. Yeah, flat to give it the follow. Appreciate you. This Visage. It's 6 wrong so far. Bro, he's stupid. Impossible. Oh, I see this guy making the gap. He's going crazy. What does Pandora's box do on Sheol? Fuck if I know. I'm guessing a deal item. Give me B. You said D?
Plum recession incoming Monkas Monkas.
I'm gonna go with just B. Give me B. Lock it in. Okay, 7 wrong. Classic. What does the Isaac's Fork trinket do? Dude, I don't be so real. I don't know. Like, it heals you half a heart for doing something. Small chance of enemies dropping heart upon dying. It has a chance to healing you by half a heart upon clearing your... I think it's B. Heals you to max? Fuck no. 1 heart container? That's B. 1,000%. 1,000% is B. What is this guy's name? Holy fuck. Drip? I think it's a Drip, right? Because the dip is the poop. Dingle's the other guy. It's gotta be a Drip. So Milo's playing with my remote I've been fucking with. I win, fellas. How many did I get right? At least 2. Oh, fuck. What am I doing? Wrong buttons. Everywhere. Gamer. Subscribe. I'm D. Whoa. Best Isaac video of all time. Real. Shout out to Ziad with the video. Here's the channel, fellas. Last time they posted was 2 years ago, it looks like. But shout out to them. Fun little quiz video. But alright, chat. Fellas, I think I'm gonna wrap up stream early today, man. I'm not feeling the best right now. I don't really want to push myself. Sorry, no slavers. Point says, fellas. Time to explode, I know. But chat, thanks for hopping in today. Fellas, if you guys don't know, the plumbing stuff will continue to go off offline. I'm going to leave everything up on the back end, so like it still needs to go through everything. I guess I haven't even redeemed my plummies yet. Let me do that right now. But yeah, there's currently 700 still in queue, so it's going to be a bit for all of them to actually get off. So if y'all have not redeemed your plummies, do so right now. You cannot do it after stream ends, but as long as you do it while stream is happening, they will still go off. All right, feel better. Thank you, Fluxen. I'll be fine. My dummy just feels weird. No gauntlet. I'm sorry, viewer. I'm sorry. I don't want to push myself. 700 like 3 hours. We did the math at one point in time. It's not that long. Maybe like an hour and a half. Something. It's going to take a bit for sure. But that being said, if you have not redeemed plummies, do so right now. And if you have not gotten your golden plum, it is half off. So make sure to get that now as well. But chat. Oh.
A mat dance.
A mat dance. Fellas, once again, do appreciate us hopping in today. Hope you guys liked the stream today. It's a bit of a weird one. Kind of me just yapping about y'all's takes and not actually do anything else. Kind of crazy. Hopefully it turns to a funnish video to watch. At least it'll be interesting, I think. But chat, again, I'll be back tomorrow, fellas. Tomorrow we are doing Isaac Bingo versus Bagel. Who is currently doing the world record tainted loss to mother streak, which is absolutely insane. Well, she's world record. World record tainted loss to mother. Going for 100. Holy shit. Alright, chat, rating the Bagel. Bagel's doing some crazy tainted loss streaking. It's something I can never do. Maybe one day. Comment Bagel. But if y'all want to do exclamation point raid, and just do Matt raid, say Matt raid, and 2 of your favorite emotes on the other side. Go say what's up to Bagel for me. Again, don't distract her too much since she is streaking. But, you know, tell her all your cool Isaac hot takes. Yeah, chat, I'm gonna go. Again, fellas, thanks for hopping in today. Appreciate all the follows and the subs. Y'all went absolutely insane earlier with the subs and stuff. Do appreciate you guys, man. Seriously, do appreciate y'all. But chat, I'll be back tomorrow. Have a good rest of your evening, morning, whatever time zone it is for you guys. I'm gonna go now. Bye, chat. Hold on. Let's switch here. And then we do. Fellas, did you know you should join Discord?
Approved.
Okay, goodbye. Oh, shit. Bye. Just leave. I'm working on it. Bye, fellas.